We are live, guys. How are we doing? Another game, another away match, another Fleetwood Town game. It's Boxing Day. Can you hear me okay, guys? Let me know in the chat down below. I look forward to hearing and seeing your comments in the chat down below on your thoughts on today's game. I'm looking forward to today, but I'm very nervous as well. So hopefully Fleetwood can get a win. It is a huge game, I'm going to say that. And last week, these went viral. 30,000 views on Twitter, 15,000 views on Instagram, and over 5,000 on YouTube. So over 50k altogether with the three videos, maths. And they're not going anywhere today, even if we concede in the last minute. I know this is going to be a wah, 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 and then they score. Come on, Fleetwood says, Dan, thank you very much. Hi, Ben. It's Josh. Hello, Josh, mate. How are you, pal? How are you feeling today, Ben? I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. Lovely to see you, Josh, mate. I hope you've all had a great Christmas, guys. Let me know how you've all been getting on in the festive season. Christmas Day is done, but the best day of the year is here. It is Boxing Day. Boxing Day is the home of festive football. We all love a game at Christmas, don't we? Let me know who your team plays today. I'm very interested in hearing about it as we just load up. I follow once again this season. Yes, we have purchased the match pass for £10. Again, supporting the club, it's really, really good. So come along. If you could like the stream, subscribe if you're new, you know what to do. And looking forward to hearing about the game. Morris, instead of Mackay's a joke, we'll go through the team news in a minute because some Crewe are a very good side. They're better. When I watched the inches of them this morning, they are a good side and they play good footballing. They're like MK Dons, they pass it about well. How can you be nervous? I'm always nervous before Fleetwood play. I know I'm always nervous when I stream as well. It's a weird one. I always get nervous before a stream. So I don't know why. But I like that. I like that. And it shows that I want to do well. And yeah. To be honest, mate, last night I didn't think I'd be here. So we've made progress, as Dan Holding will know. Villa play Palace today. And it's going to be a tight game, that one. I think it's going to be a very interesting one. I'm going to go 2-1 Villa. But you're going to get messed up by VAR. I can just see it. I can just see you moaning later on, VAR joke. I'm not a big fan of VAR. I'll admit that. But yeah, it's Crewe away today. They're a good side, Crewe. They play some good football. They're always there or thereabouts in the division. They came up last year with Swindon and we beat. And they're going to be no walkovers, put it that way. And the teams that did come up this year, they've settled into the league quite nicely. Obviously, Swindon came up, Crewe came up, Northampton came up, Crewe came up automatically. So they're going to be there or thereabouts, and they're a good side. They're a very good side, play some good football. The Wigan video, Mark Porter's in. Hello, Mark. The Wigan video was classic. Gave everyone a laugh. No game for Blackpool. I think the Cods will win today. Have a good streak. Mark, don't remind me. I've been stressed all week. I was so annoyed last week. It ruined my weekend. The video was hilarious. I'll give you that one, though. I need Zar and Grealish and El Ghazi to have a shot on target. VAR always against us. I'm here, Ben. You'll smash Crewe. We won't. We will not smash Crewe. And a lot of Fleetwood fans questioning Barton. I'm not yet, but this squad should be doing better. That's all I'm saying. I'm just hoping today is the revival. We'll go through the teams now. So, Crewe Alexander, Jääskeläinen in goal. Yes, I think he's the son of Jussi Jääskeläinen again. Played against us a few years ago, Jussi Jääskeläinen, before his retirement. Went to Wigan, obviously got promoted there. Pickering, Wintle, a good player, Wintle. Mandron up front again. He has played for Fleetwood in the past. And he's their top goal scorer with 5 this year with Dale. We'll come on to him in a minute. Finney, a good player as well, been scoring a few goals of late. Offord, Dale again, 5 goals to his name. Murphy and Omar Beckles. Now, Omar Beckles is a player that I've always respected. And when his contract was out at the end of the season at Crewe, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to have a look at him. I wanted just to try and bring him into the club. But he did go to Crewe. Dave Artell, again, good manager in my opinion. And he played some good football. And the bench is Richard, the youth goalkeeper, Lowry, Porter, Powell, Zanzala, again, the ex-Accrington Stanley man. Good play at this level. Obasebi and Johnson, again, a good team. The Fleetwood Town team will come on to a minute. Hello, Sam. Good luck today, Ben. I think FKC will pick up the points despite recent results. I'm going to go confident. Something told me when I looked at the ground, I don't know what it was. We're going to win today by 2-0. I've got a feeling. I'm positive. However, guys, Crewe have got the best form in the last 5 games. Crewe's record in the last 5, they've won 4, they've drawn 1. And yeah, they beat Swindon at home 4-2. We beat them 1-0. Burton away, they drew 1-1. A good point on the road. Northampton at home, they won 2-1. Plymouth at home, they won 2-1. Wimbledon away, they won 2-1. So they scored 11 goals in the last 5. Fleetwood have scored 3 in the last 6. So at this moment in time, Fleetwood are not doing so good. And even though we're not conceding many, we've only conceded 17 goals in 19. So it's not all doom and gloom. It's not terrible at the moment, but it could be better, and it hopefully will get better. Our away record isn't great. 9 games away from home, 10 points. It really needs to improve if we're going to be in a promotion push this year, in my opinion. But hopefully that will come. Hopefully that will soon start to arrive. And hello, John. Hello. Hope you had a nice Christmas, mate. Thank you. And same goes to you. Hello, Lucas. Gone Fleetwood 2-0. Camps will score. Half of this Crewe team are coming for their academy. Kirk as well, good example. A few played actually in that Crewe team. A few have actually played for them a few years ago for us. When we beat them 2-0 in the last game, they went down to League 2. So it just, Wintle was in there. Finney was there. Dale's been there a few years. So they've got a good, foundation. Now, Crewe, when they have scored the first goal this season, they're unbeaten in 9. They've gone in the head in 9 games this year. They've won 8, drawn 1. The game they drew was actually to Blackpool. So I'm just hoping that's not the case today. That's not what we don't want to concede first again today and lose by 1-0. That's the worst case scenario. And then Fleetwood's record when going a goal behind, 1-0. Drew 1, lost 6. Every time we've gone away from home, we've lost everyone. When we scored first, won 8, drawn 1, lost 1, and that loss was against Peterborough, second game of the season. So it was a long time ago. But if you could like, guys, subscribe. We're getting closer to 5,810. That is the goal by the end of the stream. If we could hit that, that would be amazing. Get over that 5.8 now, get into 5.81. So if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. We're 5 away from that currently, so all support is appreciated. If you've got any friends or family that you know, get them to subscribe. Keep respectful of the chat, guys, by the way, as Josh is our moderator today. Now, Fleetwood Town team. Now, again, a good team, in my opinion. We're going to go through it now. We go. It's on the screen now. In goal, Jason Luttweiler again comes in. He's been brilliant since coming in since October. Edwards returns at right back. A very good right back, in my opinion. We've missed him of late. It does free up Wes Burns. Connolly is our captain. My sponsor, the main man. Brilliant centre half. Mulgrew alongside. Again, they partnered each other in every league match since that Lincoln game at home when Mulgrew did come off the bench for the injured Sam Stubbs. Stubbs injured for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Rossiter and Whelan partner each other in the central midfield zone. Again, a bit of a defensive partnership. Again, Campton just in front of them. The front three, Morris, Madden and Wes Burns on the right. Morris still looking for his first Fleetwood goal. Madden, again, we'll come on to him in a minute, and his Christmas promise. And Burns on the right-hand side. The bench is Cairns, Hill, Rydell, a couple of youth players in there. Hill's done well of late. Coots, Duffy, Mackay and Saunders. For me, Coots, Duffy, Mackay and Saunders are all the game changers, so I don't want to hear moaning from Joey Barton today of that he doesn't have many options from his bench, because that is not the case. And what do you think of those teams, guys? Let me know in the chat down below. Very interested in hearing them, as the game is about 4 minutes away. There's currently 15 of you in. And thank you very much for watching so far. If you could like, that'd be amazing. Again, Crewe at home this season. Lost 2-0 to Charlton. They beat MK Dons 2-0. Beat Wigan 3-0. I don't want to hear Wigan's name again until we play them. Blackpool 1-1. Lincoln at home, they lost 1-0. Gills at home, they lost 1-0. Peterborough at home, they won 2-0. A very good win that for them. Swindon, 4-2 win. Northampton, 2-1 win. Plymouth, 2-1 win. And Dale again. The player that we're on about, who scored in the last 3 home games for them in 3 wins. It's a really good record. Kirk has scored in 2 of the 4. So there's a couple of good youth players in there. You've got Mikael Mandron up front, who again didn't really do well for Fleetwood. He did score for Fleetwood once in a 2-1 loss over York City. And that was at a time where Fleetwood went on to have a good run to get into the playoffs. And York were about 18 unbeaten to get into the playoffs. And we met up with York in the playoff semi-finals. We won 1-0. Matty Blair scoring against his former club, getting the goal that day. And there is going to be a quiz at half-time, a little bit of a Christmas festive quiz, so make sure you're in for that. The head-to-head against Crewe, again, of late has been quite good to Fleetwood. We've only met each other 6 times. We've won 4-0. The first time we met them, 2-1 winning the first game in League One. I remember that well. Proctor and Ball. Proctor's goal was a peach. Then Crewe beat us 2-0 in the first away game against Crewe in League One. And then the next season, we went to Crewe on the 19th of December, just over 4 years ago now to the day. I remember that well. David and Andy must have hit the post about 45 times. We drew 1-1. And then at home, we actually sent Blackpool down that day. And we stayed up, and Crewe were down anyway, and we beat them 2-0. So that was a good day. I remember Bobby Grant, floor decking Presley. And then away from home, the last meet, we played them in the FA Cup. And we drew 1-1, and we won 3-4 on penalties. So the recent record against this side has been fairly good, and hopefully that can continue today. That is what we're all wanting. And just hopefully Fleetwood can get the result that we all know that we can get. But Crewe, they're a good side. They're, in my opinion, a top 12 side in this league. They're up there with the Bristol Rovers, Gillinghams, you know, those types of teams that will be there or thereabouts at the end of the season. I think the likes of Portsmouth, you know, Blackpool, and those types of teams are slightly ahead of them right now in terms of preparation. I can't remember the last time Blackpool lost a game. They've been brilliant of late. And not saying anything that can get me in trouble today. How do you feel about Evans leaving? Disappointing. I'm gutted, and I want to know a reason why. But at the moment, I don't have any idea what he's done or why he's left. So there must be a reason. Barton's fell out with him. It's gutting because he was good for us, and I think we were good for him up until one time. And just hopefully that we can get a goal scoring in January. That is the main aim. As Fleetwood are in their grey away kit today, our grey away colours. Again, we've not got a great record in this, to be fair. I don't think we won our last away game in it, which was good. But apart from that, now guys, I want to know. Leave your score predictions down in the chat below. I want to know your thoughts on the game. Let me know. And if you could like the stream, let's try and get to 20 likes before kickoff. If you could like, that would be appreciated. Yeah, Crewe are in their red kit. Again, I love Crewe's away game. It's a very good train station near it, very close to the ground. Again, look, I like the away end. I think it's got like the ice cream van stand or something like that. It's got a weird away end, but yeah, Wow. By the way, if we win 5-1, there's a video on that, son. Just be prepared, you know, come back. I'm going 2-0 Fleetwood. I'm going to go 2-0 Fleetwood. But William Jääskeläinen, Pickering as captain, Beckles, Lancashire, Offord, Murphy, Winter, Whittle, Finlay, Kirk, Mandarin, Dale, the bench, Adisabi, Johnson, Larry, Porter, Powell, Richard, Zanzala. They've got a couple of game changers in there in Zanzala and Porter, Larry. It looked like it was 4-3-3. Kirk on the left, Mandarin through the middle, Dale as false strike out on the right. Finney in midfield, Wintle in the heart of the midfield. But Paddy Madden has promised me his shirt, so hopefully he scores today. That'll be brilliant. And hopefully a good game. Fleetwood 2-0. Mark Porter's going for 1-0 to Fleetwood. Love that. Fleetwood 2-0 says Lucas Live. Love it. If Fleetwood don't beat Crewe, but mate, you're an MK Dons fan. You lost 2-0 to this Crewe side. Crewe have won 4 out of the last 5, drawn 1. They're on form. They're in 9th. They're above us. Chance to get to the playoffs. And let's just hope that I'm not absolutely going ballistic in the next 20 minutes. I want an early goal, settle us down. But we are underway, guys. And let me know your team play today as Crewe already put it out for a throw-in. And let's just hopefully the town can get a result today. Edwards will take it on the right. It's a long throw-in. Madden will try and win it in the air. I think it goes off Paddy Madden in the end. And it goes out for a throw-in to the Alex. Again, I do have a lot of respect for Crewe, what they do, how they line up, how they play the game. Again, they've averaged a lot of passes. And Crewe do go home. And then it's going to be pressed by Morris, who is still looking for his first goal of the season. He's normally so reliable in terms of goals, but not this season, unfortunately. Crewe, again, will come down the right. It's a crunching tackle by Morris, but it'll go home into Finney. Again, Beckles in the heart of the defence. Good player, Omar Beckles. Got a lot of time for him. I think he's a good, solid centre-half. Plays the game well. And, yeah. Hello, Kieran Glover. Are you a Crewe fan or are you a Blackpool fan, I'm guessing? We'll go back to Jääskeläinen. His kick is a bit wayward and puts it out for a throw-in to Town. And Fleetwood again pressing early on. Hi, Ben. Fleetwood 1-0. Hope Lincoln lose to Pompkin stay top. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Hope you had a nice Christmas and hopefully Fleetwood can get a result today. Morris on the left. Fleetwood deep into the off. It's given away and Crewe can come clear now. It's a nice pass. Morris and Burns will make up for it and Burns wins it back. Burns gets just the 1 goal this season. It's a poor pass from Wes Burns. And Crewe will come down the left. Kirk now. Nice passing to Dale. Kirk again. Going to Wintle down the line. Kirk into the box. Kirk can't quite get onto it and it'll go out for a Fleetwood goal kick. And again, Fleetwood can reset the lines and come again. But again, they're a good side, these. Some good players. And I'm expecting a tough game today. He's a Blackpool fan. Love it. I'm not hungover, mate. I'm fine, to be fair. And, yeah, I'm just hoping Fleetwood can get a win today. I'm going for 2-0. And a win can take us a point outside the playoffs. But again, a loss can take us, I think, 13th today. So there's a lot of games not playing. I don't think we play Tuesday. So there might be a bit of a different stream in the week. Crewe again will come down the right. Again, it's going to be won by Connolly. It was Andrew again who won it, and there was a foul from the Crewe player. There's over 20 of you in now. If you could like, subscribe, that would be appreciated. We're getting closer to 5,900. So all support is appreciated. Villa 1-0. Go on, Villa. Love to see it, Dan. You'll love to see it. Play. Oh, God. There we go. They'll try and win it over Beckles. It should have stopped lagging now. Let's hope it has. Let's hope it stopped lagging. Oh, God. Stop lagging. There we go. Worried for a minute then. If it does that again, lads, stay with me. I only did it for a minute. Get this boat to 6K. Thank you, Harry. Appreciate it. Crewe now playing down the lines. Camps. Is it okay now? Can you hear me, guys? Just put a thumbs up if you can hear me. Fine and clear. He'll play down the lines. We'll try and get into Paddy Madden. Can't quite do it. Just put a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Crewe are playing down the lines. Again. Brilliant. Connolly. There's going to be a free kick to Crewe there. Let me know how your team are doing. That was a panic. But again, good side these. And again, they've scored 1.1 goals per game. Fleetwood. 1.1 goals against them. 1.3 goals for them. 1.2 again. 1.1 against. Fleetwood 0.9 against. 1.44. And loud and clear here in Clitheroe. Brilliant. Clitheroe Seaside then. Charlie Kirk for Crewe. Good player, Charlie Kirk. Barton's having a row with the fourth official. Barton's having an absolute go at the fourth official, by the way, guys. Yeah, what is he doing? Why is Barton having got the fourth official already? I'll tell you something, guys. The referee's now having a word with Barton. I tell you what, we're 5 minutes in and Barton hasn't put on his Christmas list not to have a go at the referee. 5 minutes. They're giving it away and Burns will take it on the right. Burns has got some space now. It'll start to open up. Burns about 30 yards from goal. We're playing the right to Madden. Madden can't get there. Madden probably should have taken a touch early. I think it was just above him on his weaker foot. And again, it's a decent pass in the end, but Madden just can't quite get on. But yeah, Crewe will play down the lines now. We'll give it in. Roster will press. Crewe players will come away again. It's nice hold up play by Mondron. They'll hit the lines. And then Andrew on the cover now. We'll try and get into the 23. The 23 is pushed back and Fleetwood will come again. Morris. Again, we'll try and win it. Bit of a scrap. Rossiter, Mulgrew. Back to Connolly. Nicely contested this so far. Burns in the air. Morris. Fleetwood Town did have Christmas Day off yesterday. Barton said he was a big believer in not having him in on Christmas Day because you just want to get in and get out. I can believe that. The last 2 times he's done it, Fleetwood have actually won. I know, George. Tell me about it. We're 7 minutes into this game, and Fleetwood again on top at the moment with the ball. No real chances. They'll go home to Luttweiler. Remember this? We were here, and this was one of Barton's. I think this was Barton's first away trip as manager with Fleetwood in all competitions. And again, we won on penalties that night. Crewe in League 2 at the side. They ended up finishing just outside the playoffs. What's Fleetwood's goal? I think we scored in like 17 seconds against Mansfield once. I remember being there for that. Quickest ever goal? Not sure. Can't remember. What about your team? What's your quickest ever goal your team have scored? Let us know in the chat. Beckles again. Oh, a bit of a wayward passing. It's a very muddy goal mouth and Jääskeläinen's press. Now, one thing about this side, they like to pass it. I think they've got like the 3rd most or 4th most passes per game, 300 and odd a game. Fleetwood have gone massively down since we've gone hoofball. MK Dons, you wouldn't be surprised, they're top. And yeah, the top with over 400 passes per game. And they like to play the right way, MK Dons. As to Crewe. Quickest goal this season is Oxford, isn't it? Against Oxford, yeah, the 50 seconds, but ever, I mean, in the Football League. Oh, there's a foul there. Mandron on Callum Connolly. Callum Connolly already in the walls there. And let's hope Fleetwood can keep winning those aerial duels. There's a lot of physicality in both sides. Mandron's a big lad. He scored 5 goals in the league this season. He scored 8 goals in his 20 appearances in all competitions. FA Cup and JPT and the EFL Cup included in that. to pass. And Edwards' touch is a bit wayward. Tries to bring it down with his press and he'll lose it to the 14. And again, Ross will win it. And he's done a little bit of a McGeady spin, but lose it out. Crewe will come again. On the right now. It's going to be a passing wayward. Kirk will take it past his man. Burns on the cover. And Burns is... And there's a man down for Fleetwood now. And Fleetwood will have a free kick. Early on in this game. Let me know where your team will finish. We're halfway now. And I'll give you my thoughts on your team. There is a League One table prediction coming up halfway through. It's going to be a long goal kick. Madden will try and win it in the air. He'll go back towards Beckles and he'll win it over Madden. You wouldn't expect anything different. Beckles over 6 foot. Again, Burns will bring it down. He'll give it into Tom Edwards at right back now. He'll go back to Connolly. He'll play a long over the ground ball. Beckles gets on it. Madden causing Beckles a little bit of pressure right now. And Fleetwood just causing a little bit of havoc. And trying to just cause them a little bit of trouble. As we are 10 minutes now into this game. And we still wait for the first goal. Is there any goals in League One? Let me know in the chat. Carlisle won 2-0. Do you play for a team? No, mate, I don't. Beckles now on the ball. Take a touch on his left. Then pass it to the right. Burns will try and press that. Madden again, solely up front in a 4-3-3 today. Jääskeläinen looks a little bit troublesome with his kicks. Again, the goal mouths aren't exactly pretty. Edwards now. Oh, it's a nice turn by Ross. He's flicked it on. And Camps will flick it back onto Edwards. Edwards down the line now. Madden could be in. Beckles on the cover again. Beckles doing that well. It's a very deep line that for the visitors. For the host, sorry. And again, we'll try and get it launched it long to Mikael Mandron. And Mulgrew will head it back into Jason Luttweiler. 11 minutes gone here. Whelan now came on the other day. Fleetwood again looked to go 4 unbeaten today. Again, last week felt like a loss. Connolly ball, it's reached. Andrew on the left. Andrew's ball is poor though. Andrew should do better. Connolly's ball was a bit of a little bit of a fluke. But again, he got there, did well. And unfortunately for that, Fleetwood will have to reset. And hopefully get a goal in this game. The first goal does matter, like we've said many, many times. Jääskeläinen now will take this. Goal kick. Free kick just outside the goal zone. It's going to be long. We'll try and get it in to the left-hand side. Fleetwood do force it back. It's going to be a long pump back up forward. Win again by Andrew. Flicked on by Camps. Whelan now. And again, it's going to be a throw into Fleetwood. Oh, I know it's a free kick to Fleetwood. I apologise. Blackburn and Wednesday 0-0 still. Huddersfield and Barnsley still 0-0. Thank you for the updates, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, we need to add the ticket to the bottom, don't we? There we go. There we go. The ticket's updated, lads. 0-0. Boxing Day, the 26th December, the home of sport. And again, a lot of games on today. Burns again on his right. Can't quite bring it down. Going to be into Kirk. It's a nice control by Kirk. Burns is on him. And Burns again. Had he won a throw-in for his team? No, Crewe do get that in the end. Get the advantage over the Welshman. Again, well, Burns again, very experienced now in League One. Played for Aberdeen in Scotland. Now, League One at Fleetwood. Only 11 goals in 120 appearances since making his loan permanent. We would ask for more goals from a winger, Burns' work rate can sometimes make a difference in a game. Burns again will press. He'll go out for a throw-in deep into Crewe's half just before the corner flag. A funny side, Crewe. Obviously, been a bit of an up and down side in recent years. It's good to see him back in League One, doing well. Dave Artell, good young squad, scored goals, 24 goals this season. He scored 11 of those in the last 5. They're on good form at the moment. They score a lot of goals at home. They've beaten Peterborough at home. They've, again, got a point as Blackpool, beat Plymouth. So they are good at home, beat Northampton as well. Sides that we've struggled against earlier on in the year. And Fleetwood are just trying to settle back into this game now. Again, it's been not really anything's happened, really. 15 minutes in and no clear chances. Camps will go and press. Camps looking for his first goal. Not scored in about 6 or 7 games, Camps. Hopefully that can change today. Nicely passed in the middle from the host into Kirk now. Kirk on the overlap. It's going to be the number 3 now, the full-back. Will he get a bond? Edwards. Edwards has done well to his ground there, Tom Edwards. Edwards has won it, nicked it past him. I'll play down the long. Camps will bring it down beautifully with his right. Gets past the 29. Camps. Again, he's clattered down. Fleetwood again win a free kick. Camps has done well. And there's a yellow card in there for the number 29 for Crewe. And a chance to get Fleetwood the ball up. Yeah, yellow card, clear and obvious. Again, Camps is down. He does get back up now. The players are wanting more from Fleetwood. They're wanting a red. I think it's only a yellow, if I'm honest. Beckles with it. Again, that's one thing Beckles does. He's a bit rash. Sometimes he can come out of position. That will leave gaps. Sounds like me on FIFA. Always bringing me centre halves out. And again, Mulgrew will be on this. A few instructions from Dave Artell. And a chance for Town to get the ball in. Wheeler now, Mulgrew into Connolly. We have got a crack of a video coming soon for you guys. Best of watch-alongs this year so far. There's going to be pain in there and there's going to be a lot of disappointment. Crewe have dominated possession so far, 60-40. Morris loses it. Andy will nick it back. Morris back. Chance to cross. Morris ball does get into the back post. Burns will win the header. He's looping. It's just wide. What a chance for Town. It's flicked away from the Crewe defender. It's a first real chance. Morris and Andrew do well on the left-hand side. Andrew's superb. Morris has a fantastic ball. Burns about 8 yards out. He does all he can. Directs all the power he can to get it past the Crewe defender. It just loops over. It takes a deflection, I think. It wasn't going in. But a huge chance for Town to get a ball back in. Could be a cross. It's a good cross. Connolly wins it in the air. I'm not a moderator, mate. I don't know where Josh is. Andrew will win the header. It's a Luckviler now. Hello, Josh. Merry Christmas, mate. Hope you're well. Again, long ball over the top. Again. One. There's going to be a free kick there to the Alex. A weird one. Just a few legs. But that chance for Fleet, that's a huge chance. It's a very big chance, that. And regretting that didn't get anything on it. If he does, it's in, unfortunately. It's winning the Madden will win in the half. Madden again will pick it up halfway. Madden, that's a superb ball. We'll try and get Camps away. He's picked up by the defender. Again, he's pressed by Camps. On the corner flag now, Camps. Again, not letting him out. Done well. The Crewe player does manage to get it out now. Coots will pick back up the ball. Wheeler now. Again, we'll play it swiftly into Charlie Mulgrew. Will drive forward over halfway. Mulgrew again, driven 30, 40 yards. Mulgrew again will give it on his left. Andrew chance cross. Andrew, the goal scorer, beats his man. Andrew again wins the corner. Andrew, the goal scorer in the last match. Can he make that up in the next game? It's a good move from Sal. It's a chance. It's a good chance. I think they've got another corner. Just starting to come into it now, Fleetwood, in the last 5 or 6 minutes. It's a chance from the same corner. Morris's corner needs to be better. It's a good floater from Morris, to be fair. Will reach Connolly. Out. Camps will win it. Madden will bring it down. Flicked up in the air. Away by the 4. And yeah. Morris, again, will leave this throw to Danny Andrew. If you're new to the channel, guys, please subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. Camps now. We'll give it in to Rossiter. Rossiter. Edwards down the line. It's a good ball from Edwards. Burns is on it. Fired ball. Back post. Who was that in the end? It was Morris in the end. What a chance again. Fleetwood have come to life. Crewe holding on. 3 big chances in 5 minutes. What a ball from Edwards. Burns fired ball. The goalkeeper had to scatter across. The defence were in no man's land. Morris fires over. It came at him quickly. Didn't have much time to think. Just has to get something on it. Just puts it over. It's a good chance for Town in the last 5, 6 minutes. Crewe be delighted to still be at 0-0. That'd be big for them. But as the game goes on, they'll come back into it, Crewe. Again, Mandron will come deep now and Crewe down the left. It's nicely played and Kirk will try and get a ball in. Charlie Kirk scored 2 in the last 4 into the box. Now with the 14, pulls it back. Kirk again on the edge. Kirk will shoot! Off the line by Mulgrew. Charlie Mulgrew, what's the block? Charlie Mulgrew, have my children, what's the block? Still not clear. Oh, what's the block, Charlie Mulgrew? I love you. Charlie Mulgrew, what a lad. I love you so much. He's just saved us. Crewe coming again. What's it? I'd say something, lads. These last 2-3 minutes have been very open. What a block, Charlie Mulgrew. That is a game-saving block. Again, too much space. Kirk and Dale causing havoc. Again, that's brilliant. That's a good position. He gets away from Edwards. I think Mandron leaves it. It's going in the far corner. It beats Luttweiler right in the corner. Mulgrew reads, and that's something a 34-year-old can bring experience. What a block that is. It's a superb block. And again, at 20 minutes, it should be 1-0 Fleetwood. At 21 minutes, it could be 1-0 Crewe. That is 3 or 4 big chances in this game in the last few minutes. We talk about big chances missed. Crewe have missed 24 big chances this year. That's the 4th most. Fleetwood have missed 29. That's the 1st most. Is it a game of 2 sides? Or finish mid-table? And Kirk's big chances being missed. Just can't quite finish them off how he would normally. But that is a huge block. Great block. Buzzing with that. That's superb. Charlie Mulgrew. Can we just... If we win that now, Charlie Mulgrew appreciation tweet. Dale's on a yellow card now. And we'll have to be careful. That's him and Beckles now on a yellow. Obviously. And... yeah, Fleetwood will pick up Rossiter through the middle. He's got it out to Burns, and Burns can cause trouble. It's a very wide pitch and very open to playing football, which I like. Burns on the right. Edwards now, low driven into the goalkeeper's hand, Jaskalainen. He will take that all day long. No problems for the goalkeeper. And Jaskalainen, again, commanding his box. He's a big goalkeeper, this goalkeeper. Be Beckles now. Omar Beckles on the ball. Play out. Long ball over the top. Mandron will bring it down. Against a nice ball. Onto the 14. We'll try and cut it in. The 14 shoots. It's deflected and it's gone out for a corner. It's a good chance. Very good chance. Finney there. Again, Crewe playing all the nice stuff. It's a good block. Connolly just pivots one way, one another. He's secure if he goes inside. He's secure if he goes on the outside. Does go on the outside. Connolly does well. And it will go out for a corner kick. On 24 minutes, there's a chance for the host, the Alex. It's going to be... Is it going to be a short one? I think he'll whip this in long, personally. It's going to be a cross into the box. I think it's Kirk over it. He does get the green light to take. Chance to pump this ball into the box now when the referee does say so. Come on, ref. Referee's still sorting out some danger in the box. Just let the corner come in, man. Been about a 30-second wait. You can now whip it in. It's deep to the back post. Kept alive. And we'll go out for a goal kick to Sal. No bother for Jason Luttweiler and his defence. If you could like the stream, guys, we're getting closer to 25 likes. All support will be appreciated, so you know what to do. Luttweiler goal kick now. 20 minutes before half-time, still goalless. One in the air. And again, Fleetwood will have a throw-in now. This game, I said, could mean everything in the promotion race. Let me know where you think your team will finish this year. It's going to be a throw into Fleetwood on halfway. Fleetwood will play it down the line. Away again. One in the air by Mulgrew. He'll take out to Tom Edwards. Tom Edwards flicks it up and volleys out. Ross will win the header. Beckles man-marking Madden. This is a game screaming out for Harvey Saunders to run the channels in the last half an hour. Because Beckles, time and time again, he's coming out of position. And Fleetwood can have joy with pace if they go 4-4-2 and match him up. Because then Beckles can't afford to get in behind. Mark says he thinks Blackpool will get into the playoffs. I said that at the start of the season. I'm starting to think otherwise, personally. I'll be honest with you. I think they could be up there. There's 24 of you now in. Wow. If you're new, please like, subscribe. You know what to do. It's because of Rochdale players. Blackpool did have 2 out in Maxwell. And was it Turton the other one? I'm not sure who the other one was. But yeah, absolutely. Hello, Ben. Hi, mate. Still 0-0, lads. Good name. It is still 0-0, mate. Absolutely. Hello, Simon. Afternoon. Thank you for tuning in, mate. I appreciate it. Really do appreciate the support. As always, hope you had a nice Christmas. Virtue, thank you. Good player, that Matty Virtue. Tell you something. Now you've got him back. Him and Dougal in midfield. Oh, unreal. Just who goes alongside them, isn't it? If you play 4-4-2, it's them two, but who goes with them? CJ, not CJ, what's his name? Anderson, maybe. Because you got a little bit of everything in that midfield now. I've got an Apple Watch for Christmas. Love to see it. I've got an Apple Watch as well. They're brilliant. It's the best watch I've ever had. I got it about 3 months ago. I checked myself. And yeah, we have got some new equipment coming for YouTube that I've ordered. We've got a new microphone holder and hopefully soon a new chair, a new actual streaming chair. 100%. Maybe one of the best in the league, especially Dougal. Just keeping them fit. It'll go out now. And are you doing weekend league this weekend, George? Just out of interest. The game's gone a bit flat, I'll be honest with you guys. Last 5 or 6 minutes, it's just gone a little bit quieter. But there's always a goal around the corner sometimes. You never know when it may come. They'll play down the line now. And it's going to be a free kick to the Alex. He's a Blackpool fan, Harry. Who'd you support, Harry, by the way? Yeah, he's down the Crewe midfielder there. Mandron again comes deep. Oh, he was clattered from Connolly. I think it was slowly coming. Connolly was getting a few clatters in the back himself. But he just needs to be careful. Just needs to watch what he's doing. And absolutely. You look at the benches for Fleetwood as well today. Coots is on there. You've got Saunders, Duffy, Mackay, a lot of pace. And this game is screaming out for Mackay and Saunders to come on with how wide and open their pitch can be. And it's a tough conditioning, and Beckles can make mistakes on it. Really can. Be surprised if there wasn't a winner in this. Be surprised if it was 0-0. Fleetwood United and your dad supports Everton. All right, fair play. Again, we'll go deep. Cams will try and win it in the air, but he can't quite do it. Morris will come down deep. It's lost by Andrew, but again, it's put out by the Crewe defender and put out for a throw-in to Town. Love it, absolutely. It's going to be a throw-in on the right. 30 minutes into this game. We've got a half-time quiz coming up. 5 questions for you, all related to League One. So make sure you're tuning in for that. Again, Rossiter will draw a foul. Stupid there from the midfielder, but Rossiter's, I think, going back into it since coming out after injury. Yeah, he does love putting a good foot in, does our mate Jordan. We'll go home now. Madden again will win it. Madden into Camps, 30 yards from goal. Camps will keep driving, goes away from the defender. Camps on the right. He's found a little bit of space. Camps gets in between. Camps goes down. That's a penalty. Referee says no. The referee says no. Camps goes in between, and that's a penalty all day long. Milati nearly goes over. That's a penalty all day long. Camps will squeeze it between. The 2 defenders hold Camps back. It's really good. It's amazing run. He gets in between the defenders. Goes up to the right, squeezes in behind. I think that's a penalty. And that's not being me, being with my bias head on. That looked a penalty. And again, Fleetwood players fuming. Joey Barton must be fuming. I bet he's added that. That'll come out in the press conference after the game. You just know, going back to that. He's being held off. Rossiter, Morris, Madden, all hands go up. Referee, firm believer in saying no. Fleetwood unlucky. But Camps, what a run. He drove 30, 40 yards. Got in between him. Camps will press Beckles now. Beckles puts it out and Burns can't quite knock it on. Now here come Crewe on the left. This game is a very good attacking game. On the left, Crewe have got space. Roster will cover for Edwards, who's forward. Burns will come back. Tries to get in the box. Go knock off Burns. Will go into Luttweiler. Fleet will get back. I'll tell you something, lads. It's a game of the heart rate. What, your turn, my turn. Camps at one end. Crewe at the other. Good tracking back. Rossiter, Burns, superb. I mentioned it before, he might not give you goals, but he'll add your work rate for you. And maybe sometimes help you not concede as many. His work rate, you can't knock it. Works hard for the team. You need a grafter. Burns on the other side now. Brings the ball down with his knee. Does well. Burns again got 2 men on him. Burns will go home. Nice little bit of skill. He'll give it into Tom Edwards now. Edwards goes home into Callum Connolly. Connolly play a ball on the right. We'll try and reach him Madden. Beckles away. Beckles at the heart of that Crewe defence. One in the air by Whelan. Mandy will come deep and Roster will win it with his right and go home into Edwards. A very lively game right now. So lovely spread across. One in the air by Morris. Morris will head it and he'll go into Yaska line. But this game, I tell you something, lads, it's opened up like a tin of worms. Really good. It opens up better than Mike can on Christmas Day at 8 a.m. in the morning. It's fantastic football at time. Breathtaking. It's what a game this has been. Just lacking a goal. There will be a goal. I'll say that to be 0-0. But even so, it's a penalty all day long. Gutting for Fleetwood. We have to get on with it. But yeah, like I said, if you could subscribe, guys, if you've not already, it's free to do so. It's free. Please do so. It'd mean the world. Hello, Chris Ramshaw. How are you, mate? Hope you've had a nice Christmas. I cannot wait till Fleetwood go bust or relegated. Little club, Sky Blue Army. Bless you, Rob. Bless. Little Fleetwood, eh? See, not bad. Not bad for a pub team in League One. Eh? It's going to be a throw into Crewe 11 minutes before half time. It's a chance to get the ball back in. But what a game this has been so far. If you could like the stream as well, we're getting closer to 30 likes. All support is appreciated. Fleetwood win it. Wheeler now on the ball. Wheeling into Madden on the right. Madden's been everywhere. Paddy Madden's work rate, I will never, ever knock. And last week I felt sorry for him on his own up front. I just hope if we're winning 1-0 today, we don't do the same. And again, Crewe will have a free kick. Camp's again been superb today. Just again, sneeze that goal. As does Morris. I think as soon as Morris gets one, Camp gets back on the score sheet, I think we'll be okay. And in business, and Mackay. Those three can get a goal, I think we'll be okay. It's the same thing with Paddy Madden. When he got his goal, he was been brilliant ever since. He's only got 5 goals. Is it 6 goals? I think it's 6 goals now. And I say only, but for Paddy Madden, 6 goals. But he'll come good. He'll finish about 15 in the end. On the right, transfer. Oh, he's got away from his man. Crewe into the bog. Burson pulls across. Mulgrew with a block. Fantastic block. Charlie Mulgrew again on the cover. Chance to whip the ball in. Morris is back. Beats Morris for once. Morris slips. Chance to cross. Morris stands up and be counted to secure it to the Alex. This game, I'd tell you something, lad. It's one way and then one another. Brilliant block. Morris superb. Stand his ground. Not getting in. Morris has to get up. Be quick. Be sharp. It's a chance. It's an empty box, really. There's a lot to whip the ball in. No one really at the front post. A lot of zonal marking. Could it be short? Looks like it's going to be whipped in. It is. Whipped in long, gone over. Look, Viola comes, punches, does well. And Rothster in the end will just launch out a play, gets it maybe 10, 15 yards up the pitch. And yeah. I am using iFollow. Aye. 9 minutes to go before half time. Will there be a goal? Because it's been a good game. But normally good games like this we've seen in the first half. There's not been a goal and the second half's gone flat. It's ended 0-0. But again, Fleetwood can't quite get it down the line. They have pushed Crewe back and have won a throw-in. When Crewe get forward, they throw a lot of their bodies forward, which, I tell you something, the space in behind. The Fleetwood fans think the Cod's firepower have been dramatically reduced now that Evans has left. It has, but we've got January coming, haven't we? So it depends who we get in. If I was Pilley, I wouldn't back us. I want to see Barton's coaching skills now and see, because we've been handing him good players and we're mid-table. So let's see his coaching ability. Let him use a bit of the youth. Because we can't get anyone on loan because we've got 5 loans and you're only allowed 5. Or Boyd may go back, but Crewe on the counter-attack again. I tell you something, lads. Defensively, we look a little bit weak in behind, but again, we always get the block. We always make up for it. So we shouldn't have to make a mistake. You get what I mean? Just hopefully, in the second half, or even late in the first half, we don't make these little mistakes. Score, Ben. Steve, it's down below, mate. Down below. If you are new, please subscribe. Please like the stream. We're getting close to 30 likes. And you're on a yellow card now. Wow. There's been a lot of yellow cards. This referee likes his cards. Hello, proud to be part. Welcome to the channel, mate. Welcome to the stream. How about Christmas? Very good, thank you, mate. How was yours? Let me know in the chat down below. Yeah, but he's a goal scorer. It's a good ball, beaten away by the first man. And again, it'll come back. 6.5 minutes to go before half time. It's still 0-0 at the Alexandra Stadium. Let me know what your best gift was as well down below. Hello, it's a couple thing. Hope you well, mate. Again, Crewe will have this. Tread on his scores penalties. This season, he scored more. He scored 2 against Wigan that weren't penalties. 2 shots to 2. It doesn't feel like that, but those 2 shots to 2 have been big chances, if you get what I mean. So they've had one that was saved by Luckveiler and one that was blocked off the line. And ours have been like that header from Burns that deflected off the line. And we had one that was just at him. But they've been big chances or good moves. So those 4 chances don't reflect the game. They reflect big chance. If it was down to big chances, we've both had one big chance in off the lines. So it's always interesting to see how it's worked. But Fleetwood have got a free kick just outside the edge of the box, about 15 yards in front of the right-hand corner flag. Chance to whip it in. It will be a cross, but it could be one that finds its way all the way in. Morris is over it. Morris leaves. It's going to be whipped in. It's a good ball. Head on by Madden. Deflected in. It's in. Fleetwood have scored. Offside. Offside. It's happened again. It's happened again. I've done it again. It happened against Blackpool. It's now happened against Crewe. Fleetwood score. I celebrate. And then he gets offside. That's never offside. No way. Header on Madden. Nicked off by Connolly. I don't know how he's gone in the end. That's it. That's a goal. That's a goal. It's not offside. Get out of it, man. I can't believe it's happened again. It's getting a joke now. It's getting an absolute joke now. It's happened again. There's 30 of you in. If you could like, subscribe, cheer me up, guys. It'd be appreciated. I do it again. He's gone in. Yeah. Offside. Was it Connolly? Was there a play on the line? I tell you what, if that goal wasn't offside, like the Blackpool one wasn't offside, that's been come out. Oh, I can't believe it. So, in the first 41 minutes, guys, we should have had a penalty and a goal. So it could be 2-0 up. Brilliant. Cheers, lads. Come on, you cod, please. New vid. Love it. Can't believe it. Afternoon. Hello, mate. I think we'll bring away. Free kick there on Camps. Oh, so we score free kick. Header. Can't believe that, man. Like, how is that not a goal? It comes off the Crewe defender, for God's sake, last. No, it wasn't. We should have a penalty. Never mind. Be 0-0 still. At least say something. Oh, can't believe it. Oh. But anyway, if you could like the stream, guys, subscribe if you haven't. It would be much appreciated. Still 0-0. Offered now on a yellow card. I don't know why, but that sounded like something you get in Celebrity Jungle. Offered. Awful. It is difficult, but I didn't look it. Of course, I didn't look it because I'm a Fleetwood fan. I'm going to, But again, Phil got a free kick just in front of the halfway line. Chance to get it in. Whipped in deep. To the left. Away by Beckles. Away by Kirk. I'm fuming, by the way. Like, I'm not being funny. I'm probably need a therapy right now. I'm like, lads, there are grey hairs coming into this by watching football. Grey hairs. Like, Fleetwood coming again. Crewe will come out with it. It's going to be a free kick to Fleetwood. Was it offside? Fair enough then. Fair enough. And you couldn't tell on the iPhone look. That's fair enough then. It's not. It's just, yeah. If it wasn't offside, that's fair enough. But I'm just seeing it. First of all, it looked in. So, fair play. Got a free kick though, lads. Just outside. Morris and Camps are over this. Morris again is used to a goal. As it's Camps scored one of these against Bristol Rovers a few weeks ago. Chance to get another one and back on the score sheet. Cam's not scored since November. Cam's over it. He's going to take it. He's about 30 yards from goal. Camps will take it. He's hit. Low. Driven. Keeper spills it. Again, it was just low, hard at the goalkeeper. Again, it span a little bit. And the goalkeeper just spills it. Fleetwood will come again. Connolly now. Burns on the right. Burns again will keep the ball in. Burns a minute to go before half time. Burns will let the ball go back to Edwards. Edwards, good cross needed. Edwards cross. Again, second time today, a bit of a poor cross from Edwards. It goes into the keeper's hand. He'll take that all day long. Yeah, rose tinted glasses they are, mate. Yeah, it was a bad cross. 30 seconds to go before half time. Plus maybe a little bit of injury time. But Jaskalainen will take this. And Fleetwood reset. Kirk again. We'll look to get it long. Rossiter can't quite win it in the air. It's now with the 3. Camps. Again, we'll bring it away, and Rossiter does go down, holding his knees. Let's hopefully he's okay. But again, still 0-0. Coming up to half time in this one. I've gone 1-0 or 2-0. There's going to be 2 minutes added on. We have got a quiz for you guys at half time, so make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be Luckveiler, long and direct. Beckles will win it in the air. He brings a lot in the air, this Beckles, I'll tell you something. Big fan of him. Again out by the fullback. Again, Fleetwood will have a throw-in. A minute and a half before half time. Just a minute, actually, now. So, 0-0. I think there should be a goal in this one. We have caused these problems from set pieces. Down the line, Madden will win it. Kirk away. 45 seconds of this half to go. Mulgrew backpedaling but wins the head. And now Crewe will have the last chance. Out again by Mulgrew. Out again. Camps will win the header. Again, it's going to be with Mandron. Now with Finney, Dale, Kirk. Good ball. Deep. Mandron misses it. Goes down. Ooh. Gets away with it. I think there could be a push, but it wasn't a penalty. This is the referee. I've already got a moderator, mate. Don't worry about it. But thank you, though. This will probably be the last kick of the half. As we do go in to half time. Goalless. Waiting for our first goal of the day. Luckveiler, long, direct. And that will be half time at the Alexandra Stadium. A good half. Again, lots of chances. Just waiting for that first chance, that first goal to really get back in. And let's hope in the second half, Fleetwood can get a goal and go and win the game and keep a clean sheet. That'd be brilliant if we can do that. And be a big sign of the season to come if we can beat sides like Crewe, who are a good side. We have got a quiz coming for you guys in just a minute, so stay tuned for that. It is all based on League One. There is nothing to do with Fleetwood or Crewe in here. It's Christmas. We're doing something different, so make sure you're tuned in for that. We'll get on with that in a minute. But again, I want to take this time. We are on a journey, guys, to 6,000 subscribers. I want to thank all your support. Thank it for all through the year, because this will probably be my last watch along, because I think the Doncaster game will get called off. And I really appreciate it. And if you could subscribe, guys, We're getting closer to 6K. All support is appreciated. So if you've got any family, friends that you know that will like football, get them to subscribe, get them to share it. And again, it really does go a long way for you guys helping and supporting me. So if you could do that, guys, that would be absolutely amazing. And so, yeah, thank you guys for your support. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, mate? How Bradford doing? Like Burton, bottom of the table. We are top of the league, so we are top of the league. Oh, you like football again now? It's Christmas miracle, isn't it? It's a Christmas miracle. We're 10th in the league, and we're apparently the worst team in the football league. I think Stevenage will take that one, mate. I think they're only won about 4 games in about a season and a half. Well, a season and a quarter, because we've not had we've had 2. We've had 1.5 season, 1 3/4 season. All right, mate. Hello, Josh. How are you doing, mate? Appreciate the support. Like I say, if you know anyone, get them to subscribe, guys. Let's try and get 5.81 today. That'd be amazing if we can. How are we? They might be in the championship. We won't be in the championship, unfortunately. I don't think. Yeah, we are out of time. So the quiz. So there's 5 questions. I want you to put your answer in and let me know. The first one that gets it wins the point. Simple as that. So be quick. The first one is just going to be guesswork. How many goals before this round of matches have been scored in League One this season? So before this round of games, how many goals have been scored? There's been some clubs have played 16, some please. I've played 17, 18, 19. This is a lot of clubs' 20th game of the season today. Let me know how many goals you think have been scored this season. And I got using my bet, mate. How you doing? We're doing well, mate. We're playing well. We've had a goal this round. Should have had a pen. But they're a good side and they could nick it. So it's going to go one way. So, yeah, let me know how many goals you think have been scored this season in League One altogether. So it's a lot of goals. 10? More. A lot more than that, mate. A lot more than. So think about adding everybody's goals. So 24 teams' goals tally together. Like, think about that. 210? No. 309. Joe Big Egg's the closest so far. It's higher than 300. It's a lot higher than you guys are saying. 169, 275. It's a round number, I'll give you that. So it's something, and it's a round number to the nearest 10. 500, very good guess. You're the closest so far. You're very close indeed, Daniel. 450, no. 320, it's a bit more than 500. The next ones are easier after this, believe me. 508, 550 is the closest, mate. You're so close. 480 is a good guess. 501 a good guess. 460 a good guess. 480 a good guess. 508 a good guess. 600 a little bit too high. So it's between 550 and 600 now, guys. 570, no. 513, no. It's the nearest 10, remember. The first one to get it is Daniel Holden. 560 goals. Yes, this season in League One has been a magnificent 560 goals this season. A lot of good guesses coming in. Right, the next question. A point to Dan. The next question. We'll give the whoever gets it in the top 2 people gets this. Who is the top goal scorer? Who's the top 3 goal scorers in the league this season? You get a point for each that you get. The top 3 goal scorers this season. And I want it in order. First, second, third. Let me know in the chat. Let me know who you think are the top 3 goal scorers in the league this season. Camps is 4th with 8. He's no longer in the top 3. Think of goal scorers that have played against Fleetwood this season. Jeff Cott, Grant and Wilkes. Good guesses, but no. Very good. Clark Harris is correct. A point for Logan. He is the top goal scorer. I am looking for the other two now. There's 2 points on offer now. Who do you got the other two? One has scored 9 and the other has scored 10. Or 11. One scored 11 and one scored 9. One plays. They both play down south. They both play down south. George Grant is not in the top 3. Piggott, correct. Another point for Logan. You are smashing it, mate. Who is the third one, though, with 9 goals? Marquis. Someone has said, let me know your question. John Marquis, well done, Chris. Well done, Logan. You get the point. I'll give you both. And Jake, I'll give you a point as well. Go on then, mate. I'm being kind. So just tottle your points at home. Your next question. Who has got the most assists in League One this season? One player. Who has got it? Let me know in the chat down below. There is a player. He's got a lot of assists this season. He's got 7 assists to be precise. George Grant is up there, but no, Marquis isn't. Grant, good guess, Josh, but no. He played in the Championship last season. Think about that. Played in the Championship last season. Bit of a clue for you guys. And he was relegated last year. James Husband, not a bad guess. Honeyman. Good guess. Keep guessing. What else are you guys saying? Harry's got that. Yeah. Well done. We're just waiting for all the other answers to come up and we'll know who's got it. Grant will be playing Championship next season with Lincoln A. Alex Cares. Marcus Madison, no. Already now, jealous. Well done, Harry. You got that one. I'm going to give you the point on that one. Honeyman. The next one. Who has got the best goals per game this season? Who has got the best goals per game this season? So I'm not asking for your top goal scorer. Somebody could have played 10 minutes of football and scored 1 and got a goal every 10 minutes. But this player, I'll give you a clue. He's played 486 minutes of football this season. And he scored 6 goals. He's a striker. Who am I? He is the best goal per game. He's a striker. And he plays for a top 8 side, I'll give you. They're in the top 8 currently. Let me know who you think it is. Let me know who you think it is. And then we've got one more. Who has got the best goals per game this season? Harvey Barnes. It's an equaliser. Harvey Barnes. It's in the League One, mate. It's in League One. Ched, good guess, but no. I think he might have scored against Fleetwood as well. I think he did. No. Enrique, I tell you something, Chris, can I just say, I know he's not cheating because I know what Chris is like. That is fantastic knowledge. Honestly, mate, I wouldn't have got that when I did all the research before. Enrique, 6 goals. He comes off a lot in subs in like plays 20, 30 minutes. That is a very good guess. Fair play, mate. If you could all like the stream, guys, we're closing in on 40 likes now, and we are 5 subscribers away from 5.81. So please subscribe if you haven't already. The last question: which team? And I want to know a goalkeeper and how many for bonus points. Which team has kept the most clean sheets? How many have they kept? And who is their goalkeeper? Let me know. Somebody in this chat should get it. Straight away as well, I hope. He's here. He's here already. He doesn't give him a sniff, does he? He doesn't give him a sniff. But for the last point, Jake, what team's it for? He's gone with Palmer and 10. You got 2 points. Well done. Craig is not correct. Lincoln have kept 10 clean sheets this season. It's mad, that. They kept a clean sheet against us, 0-0. Okay, Lincoln, I guess. Correct. Well done. I think Jake is our winner overall. Fair play. Let us know if you enjoy that kind of quiz, guys, and let us know if you'd like to see that more often at half times in the chat down below. Very interesting if you'd like it, and I'd make it a regular thing with 6 or 7, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. Let's get that in there again. And hopefully Fleetwood do have the game on Saturday, but you're never too sure. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the second half. Going to get it back on now. Let me know your score prediction for the second half. Again, we are watching live on iFollow. We are watching live on iFollow for the second half. Hopefully, the town can get a win. That is what we're all wanting in life. That's what we all want under the Christmas tree, a win. On Boxing Day, Fleetwood have won the last 2 Boxing Day games under Joey Barton. And then Boxing Day is normally a good period for Fleetwood, to be fair. I'd say sorry, guys. If you see me drinking water, I apologise. When you do a stream, I've been live for now, an hour and 17 minutes. When you talk constant for an hour and 17, it eventually does get to your throat. Keep it clean at Crewe, so no pressure. I love it. Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, Palmer. Big fan of him. We are wanting 1 goal. But yeah, let me know. Just give us a thumbs up if you want to see that in the chat. More quizzes at half time, because we've done them in recent weeks. It literally didn't take me too long to come up with that one. But the questions will get a bit more difficult, and they'll feature better teams. Is that watertight with a hangover? I'm not hungover, mate, to be fair. I'm fine. My throat is as dry as... I don't know. What's dry? I don't know. Jackie's turkey and Friday night dinner. I don't know. Great to do the quiz, Ben. Do it again. Absolutely, mate. I tell you what, I look weird without glasses on, don't I? Now, like, I didn't have them on for ages. I didn't wear them because I thought I can't wear them. But now, when I don't have them, I look weird. Like, I look so weird without glasses. It's just weird now. Very good, Ben. Looking forward to having you back on the pod next year. Absolutely, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Again, a lot of content coming your guys. We've got best of watch along. So there's going to be pain. There's a lot of 90-minute goals. There's a lot of me, talking about Blackburn and scoring. Let me know what your favourite moment is from our watch alongs this year, and let's see if it's going to go into the video, because I'm very interested in seeing if you want it in. Ground on a hot day, good one. Desert, mate, yeah. Off to watch the boys. I'll be back to update you. Love that, mate. What score is Lincoln, by the way? Some good ones in here, But we're just waiting for the second half to begin. I'm going to go through some scores at half time now. Always interested in checking some scores at half time. Let me know who your team play. Ming has got a red card. Damn, why didn't you tell me, son? Fulham are drawing 0-0. Rangers won 1-0. Barnsley are 1-1. Wednesday are winning a game of football. Bristol are winning. Cardiff are winning. Swansea are winning. Reading are winning. Oxford are winning. MK Dons are winning. Some surprise scorelines in League One. Wigan are drawing. Morecambe losing. Oldham losing. Salford are winning. Go on, Salford. Please say underscored. Wilson. Aldershot are winning. Let's check the National League North. Filed a draw against Chorley. So, some good ones in there. Let me know how your team are getting on. And let me know your prediction for the second half. The teams have come out. 2 up at the moment. 2-0 after 6 minutes. Lovely. Who are you playing? Let me know in the chat down below. Fleetwood are going to get this game back underway. I can't I can't. We're losing to Grimsby. Bless. You'll be fine, mate. Grimsby are a good side. Morecambe overachieving this year, in my opinion. Burton at home. Oh, yeah. We beat them 2-1, but we should have beaten them about 4 or 5-1 that day. We're back underway. A reminder of the Fleetwood team will come up in a minute. There you go. That's a reminder of the Fleetwood Town team as we are back under the second half. And Crewe already, the line's going along the bottom. We'll keep that for about 30 seconds or 40 seconds or so then you can have a quick look. The subs are on there. Cairns, Duffy, Coots, Mackay, Saunders, Hill and Rydell. A couple of defenders, a couple of midfielders and a couple of attackers. Duffy, I'd call a midfielder really, to be fair. We are playing. All right, it's gone home. And again, Crewe will come back with it now. It's now with Dale on the right. He'll beat Andrew for pace. Dale into the box. Dale will drive. Dale gone too far. Pulls it back. Misses everyone. Away by Edwards. It misses everyone. It scrambles across the box. Dale fast. He's sharp. He's better than the others. Into the box. Good chance for the Alex. Huge chance. And a chance, really, for Crewe to get on level terms. And again, to get in the front, sorry, on the left now. Pulled across, back in. Lookveiler comes, claims as well. Couple of moments there for Fleetwood. Lookveiler does well the first time. The defence again switches off the second. It's so poor. First minute, Crewe could have a couple. Again, we've talked about chances in this game that haven't really been shot. That was one. Again, a long ball over the top. Morris can't quite win it in the air, but Madden will try and keep it in the air. Madden will try and keep it and just can't quite keep it in play. It's still 0-0, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Crewe have got a load of, like cardboard cutouts behind the goal. I think that's smart, that. Can be a throw into the Alex, deep into their half. A couple of keepy ups, and it's going to be volleyed away. Won by Burns, gone home by Andrew. Connolly now on the ball. Mulgrew will skip past his man. Whelan. Whelan now does well. Andrew. Back to Mulgrew. Good play this from Town. It's nice. Settling into the game now. Connolly over the top. We'll try and find him Morris. Can't quite do so. Can be a throw into Town now. Again, put out. Poor in the end. It is poor. You're playing Burnley tomorrow. You're a Leeds fan, I'm guessing. But yeah, that first goal in this game could be crucial. Can be flicked on, and Crewe will bring it away. Mulgrew on the halfway line will win it. Back into Callum Connolly now. Against Skipper. It's a long ball across. It's a brilliant ball by Connolly. Read by the fullback. It's gone only as far as Camps. Camps again been alert today. Boris Johnson will be proud. Andrew. Waits for a run. Will go home into Whelan. Glenn Whelan again. The oldest man on the pitch in 36 years of age. Can really dictate the play. You've got Mulgrew on there in 34. A couple of youngsters alongside as well. Down the line, and Fleetwood can try and get behind. West Burns is in. Beckles on the cover. Oh my God, he scrambled in. And Fleetwood have scored on the ball from the blue. Fleetwood are 1-0 up. What happened there? I don't care. That one's not offside. Disallow that one. Again, 49 minutes. The Town lead away from home. What a goal that was. A nice wide press. We'll come back to it in a minute. It's a long ball over the top. I think it's Edwards. Again, it's a scramble. Burns gets in. And in the end, I think it goes off. I think it goes off Beckle, but it's going to count as a West Burns goal. I think Burns gets the touch. Tony Ulley said his last goal came 8 games ago. He has a good game every 8 games. Burns is in. And Fleetwood lead by a goal to 0 at the Alexandra Stadium. Get in. Get in. Go on the Cods. It's a huge goal. And we'll come back to the... There we go. Oh. We'll have to update the score, won't it? There we go. Fleetwood South, 1-0 up. And again, it's a huge goal. And that's what I said about Wes. Sometimes when he doesn't score a goal, he'll make up for it in his work rate. And then there's a ball from, I think it was Edwards, who got it down the line. And Burns press. It's just a weird goal. It scrambles in. I said the goalkeeper looked a little bit timid if he had had him. We'll take it. It's a goal to Wes. It's been given us a goal to Wes. And Beckles will now be pressed. Again, this Fleetwood back line is going to press now. Beckles again. It's now going to be a ball. Rossiter will pick it up. Fleetwood win it back through Burns. Burns gets his second goal of the season. It's a huge win if Fleetwood can hold on. Crewe will bring it out now. What a goal in this contest that is. Burns. That is what I love about Wes Burns. He presses, he'll work hard. What a goal that could be. Oh. And Crewe will come away now with Kirk. And then they end up giving it away. And again, Madden will drop deep and work hard for his team. And again, Crewe win it back now. Trying to dictate back into the game. Just updated it on YouTube and on the banner. So now you can see what score it is when you do come in. Crewe will come home again. Now with Dale. Done well. Fleetwood Town lead by a goal to nil. Wes Burns' his second goal of the season. His 12th goal for Fleetwood in total. Merry Christmas, pal. Boxing Entertainment. Merry Christmas, Connor May. Hope you're well. Hope you had a nice one. Fleetwood goes 7th. If we sit, I just hope we don't sit back. Like, I can't be dealing with that for the next 38 minutes again. But I promise these cute cards, they are not going anywhere. They're not going over there. Manjon drops deep now. Kirk with a 3. Into the box, driven. Look, Viola saves. And Crewe's record when going 1-0 down this season. They've lost 8, won 2, drawn 1. And those 2 wins have come in the last 3 when going behind. And they drew the other one. So it shows you in the last few games, they've found a way to get back into games. 4 wins and a draw in the last 5. They know how to pull out results, especially at home. They've won the last 4 home games. So they're just starting to get a bit of momentum. They're in 9th position right now. And they're up there. But Fleetwood again have come and played well. Still a long way to go and still hope to go and get another one. Mulgrew with a fantastic 40-yard across the field ball. In the end, it's just a little bit too much. But a brilliant, brilliant pass. And again, you can't ask for much more. Come on, the Cods. It's what we want. Again, they'll go home. There. Come on, the Cards. That's what we want. We need to be able to, we need to be able to hold on to our leads now. But again, Crewe will bring this ball out now. And again, they are looking for that equalising goal to get them level in the tie. And not only that, just really, carry on their unbeaten run. So it's going well for the Cod Army right now. And Crewe are coming down the middle and they can get Manjon in. Good overlap. And again, it's a good chance for Fleetwood. Fleetwood can come on the counter-attack now. Camps on the right. Burns again. Burns, low driven. Corner ball, Fleetwood. We'll take that all day long. We'll take that all day long. And again, a chance to really get this ball in. I'd get Saunders on soon, if I'm honest with you. Hello, Jack. How are you, mate? So going to be a corner. Morris, low driven, in the air. Keeper comes, punches, still not clear. Manning around, scramble, hit. Scramble away, off the line, in. Corner. Oh, my Lord. Fleetwood should have another one. Off the line. Come on, man. Oh, my God. It was like watching a reenactment of before. 1 minute it's in, 1 minute it's out. Shake it all about. You do the Amiobi and you turn around. Connor Tipping, what a legend. Thank you very much for the £1.99 super chat. Really appreciate it. Helped the channel go a long way. Thank you for the dono, my man. It's going to be another corner, though. 56 on the clock. Chance to get this ball in. Chance for 2. Come on. Morris's ball last time was good. This one needs to be better. It is a good ball. On the keeper. So again, the keeper will come and punch and get it away. Come on, the Cards. Come on. Let's hold on now. Yeah? What a win this would be. Jingle bells, jingle bells. I'm not going to sing it yet. I know we're going to concede. Come on, the Cards. Hold on, lads. These are a good side as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if we only got a point. But hello, Jen. Be positive, lads. Be positive. There's 30 of you nearly. If you could like the stream, guys, we're 3 away now from 5,810. So if you could subscribe, that'd be appreciated. And also we're getting close to 50 likes. Again, Crewe will come through Dale on the right. He'll beat Morris. It's a good ball driven. Misses Mandron. Mandron again trying to get a goal against his former club in Fleetwood, the ex-Gillingham. And Fleetwood, man. Just gets across his defender. Again, Fleetwood again. They are still looking for a second. Crewe again. Just saying, remember us. We're still in this tie. It's a very open game. Be a huge win if Fleetwood can hold on. Again, there's a foul. A couple of nudges, but Fleetwood will win it back. Again. Lose it. Manning will press. Works hard. Crewe again. 30 yards from goal. Space. Lancashire. On the right. Good ball. Low driven. Out again by Connolly. Madden will win it in the air. Knocks it down for Camps. Brilliant. Camps will give it back into Burns. Burns can't quite get there. Beckles on the cover. I told you this is the first half. If you get a goal, they'll rush. They'll come out. They'll be spacing behind. Get Saunders on in the next 10, 15 minutes. He will run ravic with his defence. I'm telling you this now. If Saunders comes on, I have a feeling he could score. If he comes on. Just this defence. Beckles is a good defender, don't get me wrong. But he keeps coming out and leaves gaps. Madden's good. Bless him. He works his cotton socks off. Not blessed with the pace maybe Saunders has got. But Madden's work rate, superb. Can rush into those and can bring the defence out because of his experience. And Saunders can get him behind. It's such a good action to have. And, yeah, I'm happy so far. He's not made a sub yet, so I can't talk. How's you going? We're playing okay, mate. We're playing okay. We're at the minute. I think there'll be another goal, and I'm just hoping it's for us. Oh, exactly. I think it's Jordan Ross. That's a cruncher. The referee stopped. Let's hope it's not a red. I don't think it will be a red. Fleetwood players protest. Swindon players furious with it. Fleetwood players a bit lurking. Roster. Again, Connolly comes away. Edwards walks away. Andrew, it's only going to be a yellow. Yeah, I think it was a yellow, if I'm honest with you. And let's just hope. Let's just hope Fleetwood can hold on. We are coming up to the hour mark in this game. What a huge, huge result this will be for Joey Barnes' men. We all want big Saunders. Yeah, I know. It's going to be a free kick here. Halfway. Tony. It's going to be a free kick from the right. Put in. 1. Mandron's in. Mandron flicks it past. Look for it. 1-1. I said they could get a goal. They have done. Mikael Mandron's got it. They go to the halfway line. Celebrate. They're back in it. 1-1. It's a good finish. A goal against his former club. 6th goal of the season. 9th in all competitions. It's his 21st game today. It's good record. Won in 2.5 games, really. Won 2.33, I think it works out. Again, Lutbar's got to be braver. He can't really do much with his body. Flicks on, it's a good finish into the corner. 1-1. We go again. God's sake, man. I hate football. I hate football with a passion. But Fleetwood are coming again. We'll come back to that in a minute. Andrew beats his man, blocks off. Here we go. 1-1. Blocked off. I said, and yeah, Tony, I said when you came in, I mentioned you when we scored. Tony Ullett, he did say 1 good goal, 1 good game in 8. He'll score. There's 33 of you watching now. If you could like, subscribe, that'd be appreciated. 1-1. Just couldn't last for long, could it? Up to that, Crewe really hadn't really caused anything, if I'm honest with you. Fleetwood should have had it second at the other end. Blocked off the line. It's shambolic defending. Long throwing. Nicely flicked on. Morrison's in. Morrison missed the kick. Scramble. Come on. More urgency. That's it. There we go. Well done, Danny. Back to Mulgrew. Halfway. We'll update the scoreboard in a minute. Here we go. Long ball back. Maddy will win it in the air. Brings it down. Camps. Offside. Great stuff. Good movement, though. Nice urgency. That's what we want. But again, we should have had a second. Don't come. Just shows you have to go to the end. It's 1-0 with Cairns. No, I don't think Cairns could save that person. I'm not going to blame the goalkeeper. So no one thought it was a good goal, to be fair. And I'm not even going to blame the players because we were playing well. It weren't like we were asking for it. Like last week, I'll roll the tactics, but that one, we didn't deserve it. We were playing well, to be fair. Fleetwood pick it up on halfway now. Andrew down the line, and he'll put it out for a throw-in. Wow. Still 30. You're watching. Wow. Come on, you Dons, 2-0. This defence isn't good enough. We relied on shooting too much last season. Merry Christmas and Sunderland AFC forever. Welcome, mate. Hope you're well. I don't think we rely on Super too much. I just think when you have a settle back 5, it works. We lost all our back 5, barring Andrew. So when you lose, all right, 5 of the back 6, including Cairns, you know, gone. Mulgrew will press, will go down the long and just goes out of play. Poor in the end. Mikael Mandron with the goal. It was a good finish, to be fair. Very good finish. You can't take it away from him. And we've got to go again. Hopefully. Who will get that next goal? Let me know in the chat down below. Will Fleetwood win this? Let me know in the chat down below. 25 minutes remaining. It's been a good game, this. I've been enjoying watching it. So, yeah, it's been a nice side to watch. One in the air by, I think it's Edward. Madden will win it into Burns. Madden on the right. Good block off. Paddy Madden, again, works hard to get back in position. Paddy Madden. I get Saunders on now, personally. Just can't stand if we lose this in the last minute again. Like, I'm not saying anything because to be fair, I'd like a week off Twitter this weekend. That's all I was on last weekend, replying to tweets. Long ball on the right, into the box. Mandron beats Mulgrew perfectly. That's a brilliant lead from Mandron. I'll tell you what, he's added good physicality to their attack. So ball in, cleared out, edge of the box with Finney now, and Connolly on the cover. Will play down the line. Maddie will win the head on deep on the right-hand side. It's a good header. Morris will come deep. We'll play it back to Whelan. Camps look behind him. Camps will go on to the left to Morris. Morris has got room. Morris, good ball, low driven. Beckles will clear it out again. It's going to be now with the Crewe central midfielder now. Lancashire. 4 chances to 6 shots altogether. And Crewe will come away. There's a bit of space opening up left and right. He goes to the left in Kirk. Kirk will cut in. Kirk cuts in. Right foot. Shot. Deflected. Over the bar. Goes wide. Look dangerous. He looked dangerous. Kirk there. Can cut in on his right. Good at that. He can be also ever so dangerous. It's a good hit. Deflected. Just loops over the bar. If that's maybe 2, maybe 3 yards out further, that could loop in the far corner. But Crewe have got a corner. 23 to go. A chance really to get a ball whipped in. We're nearly halfway through this second half. We've had 2 goals. I'd say we need to get a Saunders on possibly. I'd go 4-4-2. And an extra one up front. Maybe you could add Duffy. Possibly one of those. Ball into the box. Lookveiler comes, claims, catches, does well. And it was a very scattered box as well. So Lookveiler has to do well. He does do well and claims. I think the Mulgrew might have been clattered in there. Did well. Very, very impressed with Lookveiler's distribution and him coming out. I gave him a bit of stick after his mistake against Northampton and Blackpool. But since then, he's been superb. Not really put a foot wrong. Was superb against Portsmouth. Didn't really have to do much last week. Saved a good shot from the Wigan lad. It led to a rebound, but can't do much about that. And he made 2 good saves today. He's caught everything. He's punched everything when he's needed to. And that's what you want in a goalkeeper. So credit where credit's due. Massively proved me wrong. Connolly. Morris will win it on. That's a nice header from Morris. Andrew overlapped just a little bit too much. Morris is a good header on. Wins his duel. That's the first time he might have won a header up, really, today. But does well, Madden. Morris. And Andrew's ball, normally better than that. Just a little bit overcooked. Big fan of Danny Andrew. He's a consistent left back. Gets better with his age. He's in his second spell at Fleetwood now, and I think he's got better. With his time at Doncaster. Now, Crewe can bring it away. They've got space on the right. Now with Dale. Dale will try and cut in. 5 goals for that man this season. Beats his man. Dale pulls it across, tries to sweaty it. Again, does well. Dale been playing too much FIFA against Josh Daly, I think. If he's probably not watching, but he won't hear that one. It'll be all right. 20 minutes. Just over 20 minutes remaining. It's a poor pass and Madden can quite nip in. Madden's press. Just can't quite get him there. Paddy Madden is 31? And his work ethic is absolutely phenomenal. Like, you can't beat it. Like, you cannot. He's a goal scorer. He defends well. He presses well. He's everything that I love in an athlete, like, and a footballer. Great attitude. Great player. Goal scorer. Puts the team before himself. Team before I. There's a big belief in Joey Barton, and he's got that in abundance. I can't speak highly enough of him. We'll come back to him in a minute. Kirk gets away. Nice feet. We'll leave it for the fullback. going to be a Kirk, goes back. Chance to whip a ball. It's a good ball. Luckveiler comes, it bounced before him and he claims well. Just to put a little bit of calmness before the player. And it's going to be a long ball from Luckveiler. Just been praising his distribution. That one wasn't as good. But again, we've still got 20 minutes to go and get a goal. Now going to be Lancashire. Finney. Over to Kirk. Kirk looks dangerous at every given opportunity. Kirk 3 goals for that man this season. Pulls it across. Mikael Mandron, the goal scorer. Will cut back. Edge of the box. Shot. Deflected. Wide of the post. I think that might have taken a deflection off the Crewe man. So that's why it's not a corner. I think that might have taken a deflection. I think it was going wide anyway. But a good chance. Kirk and Finney and all causing trouble for us. Murphy as well in there. Their experience. They've got a good midfield of Crewe. And I'd say something, they're very good to watch, very attacking, you know. And I'd say something, they're a joy to watch sometimes too when they go forward. I don't like it because it doesn't cause me hair or my heart rate any good, but they're fascinating. They play football in the right way. It's good to see Madden now on the counter. We'll give it into Burns. Burns will hold it up in the corner. If I try and get a corner there, where Burns beats his man. Burns past his man. Burns into the box. Knifey. Burns goes down. Pulls it back from Madden. Edge of the box. Madden, bit of a scramble. Back into Burns. Burns pulls across. Tries to get into Camps. Camps blocked off. He slips. It's a good chance. Burns, Madden. Camps. Good movement. Burns, fantastic. In, out. You shake it all about. Madden again. Holds it back up. Burns again. Comes inside. Gives it into Camps. Camps just slips. At that moment. It's a good movement from that man. What you get him in the team from, that's why he gets you 8 to 12 goals a season. It's a good movement. But Crewe on the other side now. Chance with Dale. Dale on the right-hand side. Got options in Finney. Murphy now. Into the box. Chance to chop it off. Against the poor pass, and Whelan will get onto it. Whelan will get it out of the danger zone. Again, Fleetwood can't quite keep it in. Camps will try and run it down. Madden as well. Yaskalainen will come. Come on, Town. Keep it up, lads. I'll tell you something. I'll be honest with you. I've enjoyed watching us beat teams this year, but this has been the best game I've watched that we've not lost. And it's not due to our performance. It's due to, you know, them and us. Good block. They're like, we both want to attack. We both want to win. Like, we both like, you know, when you play teams that just want to hold on for what they've got, like we did last week, it's not like that. It's like swings and roundabouts. And I think last week, things happened for a reason. And maybe that happening might help Joey learn. Like, last week I was seeing, so I didn't want to hear Joey Bottom's name ever again, or Fleetwood Town's name ever again. But you get over it. They've got a corner now, Crewe. And I tell you what, this game has been absolutely fascinating. There's going to be a winner. I've said it from the start, there'll be a winner. I'm just not sure who. But there'll be a winner. It's a good ball. Deep. Keeper comes. Kane punched away and Camps. How many times did he do that? He always loves an acrobatic. Clears away where he does like a bit of a bicycle kick. Again, Mandel keeps it in, puts it out for a throw. Great commentary, mate, says Simon. Thank you very much, lad. Or mate, thank you. Appreciate that. Do you have a nice Christmas today, Simon? And there's going to be a sub. Fleetwood about to make 2 subs. Oh, my. He's bringing 2 midfielders on. Right, please don't be for wingers. Oh, my Lord. If the other one is Burns, I won't be happy. Burns has been taken off. Oh, he hasn't, has he? Has he taken Morris off as well? Has he taken Morris off? Please say that's not Morris. Oh, I think it is. I think it is Morris. I think he's not doing it again, has he? Oh, my Lord, he's done it again. He's taken 2 of our wingers off and brought 2 midfielders on. Barton's on a yellow. Barton's now on a yellow for waiting time. What have we done? Right. That I don't mind as much because it's 2 midfielders. But what formation have we gone? We've got no width. We just Paddy Madden up front on his own. And Duffy and Coots. Oh, can someone please just find me like a bottle of vodka at this rate? I'm not being funny. We've taken off our 2 wingers again. It worked well last week, didn't it? So Let's just hope this is... Duffy will go out on the right. I'm pretty sure Duffy will out lining that up front. I think we'll go 4... I think we could go 4-4-2. Or no, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Coote, Whelan, Rossiter. So it'll be Coote, it'll be Whelan, Rossiter, Coote, Duffy. I'm not sure at all. Madden will press. Duffy. Come on the attack now. Those subs, I don't mind those subs as much as last week because they're two good midfielders. Duffy and Coote are very good players. And I can see why he's resting them. But you've got Saunders on it. He's got Saunders and Mackay on the bench, Mike. Use them. Come on. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying, I am not asking for a manager's head yet. Mulgrew on the right, Whelan. I know, should have brought Evans on, Aid says. Love it. Nice play. Fleetwood are just dictating the ball now. Again, nicely played. Camps does well. That's a bit. Camps will go up front and Duffy behind. Nice ball, blocked off corner. To be Camps and I think it could be Camps and Duffy on the wings. I think it could be that. But it's not exactly a lot of pace, but good experience. No. Going to be a corner. Arms go up. Good corner needed. Wow, beating away at the front post. Back in. Whelan. Chance to get a ball in. Volley. Crowd back in. Oh my God. Header. Why? The keeper flapped on it again. Who was that? Connolly knows he should do better. Oh, unlucky Callum. Mighty now in the book. Tell you something. If this guy had an autobiography, he wouldn't have many pages left for the amount of yellows he's writing in. Lord. No. I'm not asking for my manager out. You did. You've asked for Critchley out earlier on in the season, if I remember rightly. He's got to go, you said, over a Twitter DM. Connolly will go home to Luttweiler. Header on. Beckles will try and get on to Paddy Madden. Yeah, I think you did. I'm not sure if you did. I can't remember. It was either you or someone else. To be fair, Luca, you lost 2-0 to Crewe, so... And these are in good form, these. On a good side. One in the air. Oh, come on. Bring Mackay and Saunders on, man. Madden again. Whelan. Duffy does well. Love it from you, Duffs. Come on, Town. I had whiskey glass. Love it, eh? If we win the last 5 minutes, mate, I'm going mental. Ah, okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I apologise, George. Yeah, I told you. I said to you, I'd give him after the Wigan and Burton game 2 games you should win, and that's change your season. If they're about to make a third sub, oh my God, he isn't. Oh my, he's bringing on a defender. Hasn't. Oh, is that Saunders? Oh, it's okay. I apologise. Harvey Saunders, come on, baby. I thought it was Rydell at first. It's Saunders. It's okay. It's Saunders. That's okay. I told you. 10 minutes to go. Harvey Saunders, winner. Come on. They're making a sub as well. Right, Saunders on. Dale's off for them. And Powell's on. Good player, Powell. Come on, lads. Yeah, Saunders on. 10 minutes, a bit of pace. Madden superb, good 8 minutes. And Finney's off them and Lowry's on. Can be a long. It looks like Rydell for a minute. I thought, oh, if he's taking Rydell, and if he's taking Madden off for Rydell, I would not literally having no strikers on pitch. I'd be fuming. Like, I love Barton, don't get me wrong, but his Saunders, it's okay. Madden, nice play. Oh, lucky. Again, going to be nice turn by Coots. Elegant by Coots. Brilliant from Coots. Duffy now. Turns. Into the half now. I just know what he said. I just seen 90 minute. Turned away. Fleetwood got a free kick. 30 yards from goal. Charlie Mulgrew will probably look over this in camp. If Crewe score a winner, I'm not being funny. I'm finished. I am finished. If Crewe score last minute, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm not a YouTuber anymore. I'll just be a meme. Never mind a YouTuber. If you could subscribe, guys, that would be appreciated. We're 2 likes away from 50. 9 minutes to go. Andrew's over this. He got a goal last week. He can take them. Come on, Town. Come on, Town. Duffy and Andrew over this. 9 minutes to go. Andrew hits it. Oh! Wide. That was a brilliant free kick. Danny Andrew, that's superb. That had spin, pace. Just behind the goalkeeper. Oh, that's an inch. That's in. The keeper wasn't getting there. So close. What a chance. If Crewe score, your video will go mad, I know. We'll take this shot. It's 8.5 minutes to go here. Nearly 27 of you watching. Wow. 3 away from 5, 8, 10. If you could subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Come on, Town. Crewe will take this down the line now. Kirk. Down the line, chipped. Oh, it's a bad touch and we'll go out for a goal kick. And we'll escape the Wigan. Remove all paper from your room. The paper's there. That paper's not being thrown anywhere. To be fair, I gained quite a few followers from last week, so I did okay. But it was a funny video. The best one was the jaw one was the funniest. No, by a mile. Back from work, straight to the stream. Love that. Oh, that's what I mean. Saunders pressurising him. The defender doesn't know what to do. He puts out for a throw-in. Already, 2 minutes in, he's got one as a throw. Superb. We're 1-0 up. They scored a scrappy goal, but since then, we've probably been the better side. We've not really had any chances apart from the Andrew one, and maybe the one through Canterbury slip, but we're looking okay. For score, man. I want a late winner for once, for us, not them. Connolly now. Camps. Heads it. Ball from the right. Header away. From the centre half. Kirk away. Crewe can be on the way now. Good knock on from Connolly. Duffy now. Get Mackay on. Please. Mackay for Camps maybe. Or Whelan. Just with having Rossiter, Coots and Whelan on, I don't think we need all 3. I think we need 2. We're 1-1. We're 1-0 up maybe. But get Mackay on. Let me know your thoughts on that. Ooh, the Crewe player nearly nicked that. Fleetwood can go long again over the top. And Saunders can be in. Saunders got to make that. Can he make that? Just a bit short. But even so, he gives you hope when Saunders is running with a pace. Fresh legs. 6 to go. Huge chance in this game. And Crewe will come away with it again. We'll switch to play. Lovely switch. And Crewe will still come. And still waiting for that opening. Oh, it's a bit of a dodgy pass, and Jaskalani will make that. A striker to be signed in January transfer window. I don't know. I don't know the budget. I don't know who's available. I really don't. Rudiger said was available, but would he come to League One? Someone on loan probably. Get boys out the door. He's not playing, is he? Kirk. Oh, they're going to come and score, aren't they now? 23, great ball. Back post, good header, Callum Connolly. Oh, Lord. Away. These are available to get at as well, but these are good on the attack. They just remind me like Blackpool 10 years ago. Like, they'll just go for the kill. Don't care what they can see, they'll just score more than you. Like, last 5 games scored 4 twos. A ball into the box. Andrew puts out for a corner. Needless to do so, but better safe than sorry because there's someone coming on the overlap. Hi, Ben. Good result at Crewe. It is a good point, but I think we should be doing better, if I'm honest with you. 1-0 up. The chances we've had. I just hope we can get one final chance. There's 4.5 minutes to go. Crewe Alexander 1, Fleetwood Town 1. I don't get why Mackay's not come on personally, but you know. Going to be a corner. Come on, Fleetwood. Lee, will there be another goal in this game? If so, for who? We're now 2 away from 5-8-10. You know what to do. Corner, come in. Deep. Look by the punches away. Good punch. We're 2 away from 5-8-10. If you could subscribe, that'd mean the world. Coos will go back. Long launch up for, I think it's Connolly in the end. We'll try and get up to Saunders. And we'll go back to Jaska Line. What the COD would give for Ched Evans. I tell you something, if Ched Evans was up front, it's like then Saunders is good in behind, but he can't win a lot of like in the air. You can't launch it to him on the counter. Whereas with Ched and Saunders, Ched can, flick it on, Saunders can get him behind. Exactly what Blackpool do with Medina and Yates. Medina will knock it on. But Flew could be in. Saunders on the overlap. Cabs will win it. We'll go out for a throw into Crewe. Like, that's what Blackpool do when they play. See if they can go over the top. Medina will knock it on and Yates will run the channel. That's why it wasn't working when they played a 4-3-3. Instead they've gone 4-4-2. Yates and Medina scoring goals. Andrew. But he scored goals, though. He scored goals. Like, I'm not being funny. Burns is the opposite. He works hard but doesn't score as many goals as he should. So... But he scored 2 in the last, 8 games. So hopefully, if he can carry on scoring 1 every 4 or 5 games, that's 8, 9 a season. But I like Burns' work rate. I can't knock him. Just sometimes his final product lets him down, but that's why he's in League One. And look, Viola, poor distribution. Now, I praised him. Ever since I praised him, he's had like 3 kicks. He's messed 2 of them up. I reckon inside who came up from League 2? Crewe, Northampton. Who else came up from League 2? Crewe, Northampton. Who else came up from League 2? Let me know in the chat. I can't even think offhand. Oh, a bit of a foul there. Mix up. Plymouth, yeah. Plymouth Argyle came up. Plymouth, Swindon, Crewe, and Northampton. So I just remembered offhand. We beat Plymouth, we lost to Northampton, we beat Swindon, and we drew to Crewe. And we played Northampton, Crewe, and Swindon all the way. 3 shots to 2 on target. Doesn't feel like that at all, though. Feels... Ooh, I love that I've not done anything wrong. It wasn't his fault for the goal, and I love Cairns, so it's not... They've got a chance on the right, cross to come in, 89 minutes. Good ball. Flips over. Corner ball. 90 minutes ago. I'm not being funny. I can't do a more 90-minute drama for them. I really can't. It's 1-1. A minute to go. If you could like, subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Chance to cut across to get in now. Come on, lads. Come on, we will do a debrief after the game for 15 or so minutes. It's going to be a cross. It's going to be a corner. They're going to literally get it on the keeper's head. I agree. I'm a big fan of Ken. He's taking it short. I think it's going to be Lancashire, Powell now. Edge the box. Kirk blocked off. Fleetwood can maybe come again. Coots. Got no real support. Saunders up with him. Saunders makes a run in behind. Saunders can try and get in. Goalkeeper will come. Good chance. Good defending from Crewe. They'll come again. Short. Again. Oh, Whelan can't quite nick it. Unlucky. And Crewe will come on the right. Good defending from Edwards. Edwards will win a goal kick. Does well there, Tom Edwards. Yeah, I agree. With Evans, you know. And a lot of fans were saying if we lost today, Barton would have to go. I don't agree with that. Put it that way. It's been an okay performance, but 4 goals in 7 games is not great. 11 shots on target in 7 games. 11 shots on target in 7 games. We scored 9 in the previous 2. It's just a bit worrying. Let's sign Andy Carroll. I agree with the footwork, but claiming-wise, done well today. We're into added time now. 4 minutes added time. 3 minutes to win it. With 40 seconds. There's 3 minutes to go and get a goal for either side. This is about the time Wigan scored the other day. I bet Cairns will be on his way in January, unfortunately. I love Cairns. I don't agree with it, but when Coleman comes back, I think Coleman will be number 2. I don't think Barton's forgiven Cairns for the playoffs, if I'm honest with you. I don't get Mackay's on the bench today. Why has he not been used? If he's not fit enough, don't put him on the bench. Put someone else on the bench. So don't give me that he can't play or we've got games coming up. You know. Frustrating. Crewe are going to come again. Mandron will drop deep. On the right-hand side, with a 7 now. Cussing. Back with a 4. Going to be Powell. Lancashire now. Nice play. 2 minutes to go. Going to be Powell again into the box. Mandron will drop deep. Mandron's been fantastic for them. Kirk. So's he. On the right now, tries to get a cross in. It's a good ball. Beats everyone. Flipped onto the near post. Look by the what a save. You have to be alert. He'll scraping in. Look by the what a save. Where's his haters now? Probably should save it really, but did well. Good awareness. 2 minutes left. He'll come again. Duffy. No one really up for town. Duffy into Andrew. Andrew's got a bit of time. We'll give it into Glenn Whelan. Whelan into Coots. Those two have done well in midfield together since Coots came on. Camps loses it. Camps worked hard like a headless chicken today. Just like that goal. Worked hard, you can knock it. Again, and just a bit frustrating. A minute to go. Right, I'm not being funny. This is the last thing. Can't happen again. I'm sick of last-minute goals against us now. Flicked on. Mandron's in. Away again. Well done, Connolly. A minute to go. I don't get, Tony, I said it about 15 minutes ago. Why take Madinoff when there's Mackay on the bench? We don't need Rossiter, Whelan and Coots on. 2 of the 3, yes. All 3? It's like England playing Rice, Henderson, and who's another defensive midfielder that plays for England? Can't think now of me, but it's just like playing 3 CDMs. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean it will be probably 1-1 now. I think Fleetwood have settled for a point. Again, it's 4 unbeaten. But it's 3 games without a win. And again, it's another game without creating. Another game without winning. Again, Crewe Alexander, they've come. They've got to point the referee and Barton having to go at the referee. I tell you something. Crewe have only picked up 7 points from behind. They've all come in the last 3. That's 8 in the last 4. Barton's picked up the ball. I think he's going to go over to the referee. I'm going to keep this on just to watch his movement. Not too happy with the referee, I don't think. Whelan goes over to the referee. We then shout at the referee. Barton goes right over. Oh, he's having a word with the referee. Barton just got out of his face. Barton having to go at the fourth official. Barton being sent. This is saying something, lads. This is better entertainment than the game. Second half. Barton, bit of a scrap. Coombs going in there now. Barton, just walk away, man. Just walk away. Well done. Barton's still in there, shakes the hand in the end. But I don't get why we have Barry McKay on the bench today, you know? Shaden Morris could have been available. Didn't put him on the bench. There's pace there. I agree with Saunders coming on, but for Madden, I would have left Madden on and taken one out of midfielder off. We had Camps. I think we had 5 centre midfielders on in the end. Camps, Duffy, Rossiter, Whelan, Coots. Duffy and Camps can play out wide, can play in attacking positions. I get that. But 3 defensive midfielders. I want to get this straight. I like all the players. Like, I like every player that plays for us. There's not one player that I don't like. But for me, we've got to, if we want to win games, we've got to try and take it by the horn and bring on Mackay, bring on Saunders earlier, add a bit of freshness. And fair play to Crewe. They are a good side, by the way. I'm not having that, like, you know, they're unbeaten in the last 5 home games. They've unbeaten in the last 5 games in total. They're getting better. They're in 9th position, but it just feels 2 points dropped again. It really does. And it's frustrating. I'll be honest with you. It's frustrating. And I'm a bit gutted. It was a good game. We go 1-0 up. And we're normally so good when we go 1-0 up until the last few games. Or up until last week. 1-8, lost 1. Now it's 1-8, drawn 2, lost 1. No, we've not lost the game. But our reaction to them scoring, I thought we had a free kick, a couple of set pieces that we called in danger in the second half. But other than set pieces, did we do enough to win the game? I don't think. Did Crewe? No. This squad of Duffy, Coote, you know, it's a talented squad. Madden, we need a striker in January. The defence is good. Is it underachieving at this moment? I think so. But we're not losing games of football. And if I remember rightly, when we went 12 unbeaten last year, where we drew 6-1-6, it started off with 3 draws. So that's positives I'm taking. I'm taking positives because I'm a positive person normally. I am normally a bit of a, you know, rose tinted glasses where I'll see things on another edge. But I asked myself, you know, 12th, the subs again were baffling, I'll be honest with you. Morris and Burns off. No. So, out of the team we had on today, right, we'll just, you know, go on to it. Right, Burns, probably the fastest in the team. Next fastest, you know, I'd say Edwards, but you've got Morris, who's a fast attacking winger. Both off. Coots and Duffy on. That, for me, they want to dictate a bit of experience into the team and try and get a goal. But not as bad as last week when we went to 5 at the back. But there's no real pace there. And we're getting on the counter. We brought Saunders on that added a bit of pace. But he's only a little lad. And he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. I love his attitude. He's fantastic. But he needs someone to hold the ball up. And Medine does that well for Yates at Blackpool. That's why they're doing so well. And other players are benefiting from it. And it's just frustrating. I'm never going to ask for a manager out on YouTube. I've never done that. That's one thing I've prided myself in, that I've never lost it with a manager. Presley was an example. I said at the end of the season, thank you for keeping us up, but it's time to move on. That's all I said. It's frustrating. It really is. And Cares is another one that'll be out on his way in January. I'm going to have a look at the league table because I avoided it last week. I've not looked at it. I know we were 10th. You can say we're 10th, but we played Blackpool. So, all right then. We played, okay, we're 10th in the league. I think points per game, I think we could go down to 14th. So, you know, I'm a positive person, but I'm trying just to... Right, so we'll go on to that. Crewe 1, Fleetwood 1. I'm not moaning that we should be beating teams like Crewe because they dictated the plays and had most of the ball, 60% possession nearly. So, teams above us, Lincoln 19, Portsmouth 19, Hull 18, Doncaster 18, Peterborough 18, Charlton 18, now on 32 points, with 3 points outside the playoffs. But a lot of those teams, all in the playoffs, have 2 games in hand on us. The top 2 have 1 game in hand on us. 7th, 2 games in hand, 32 points. Accrington, 4 games in hand. A third of our budget, a point in front of us. Crewe, same point, same game. And then behind us, Sunderland, you know, a point behind us, 3 games down. Blackpool, 2 points behind us, 2 games down. Blackpool would be in the playoffs. Blackpool out in the playoffs, I'll be surprised. Gillingham, again, 2, you know, 3 points behind us, 2 games in hand. Plymouth, and then a gap starts to open there, 6 points behind us. So I think we're about 13th on points per game with a squad that we've got. And it's frustrating. I'll be honest with you. I'm gutted. I'm devastated. We've drawn the game, but it's not good performances. We've had 11 shots on target in 7 games. 11 shots. We've played in that side, no offence to them. Swindon, Crewe, you know, Wigan Athletic at home, Blackpool, who we didn't have a shot against, and that's down to Dougal and their team, and they didn't let us have a shot. So, and that they worked us out, game plan, boom. Sunderland, we were poor. And I look back, we were good against Plymouth. We were. After that, in every game, there's been a result where we've been awful. Wigan, awful. Portsmouth should have won the game. They should have won the game. We just had 2 chances. Blackpool, we were awful. Northampton, we were hopeless. We had a lot of the ball. We had no shots. Really, we couldn't create anything. And Barton goes on about, we won't play football like Rosler. We won't ever do that again. But I like Barton. I'm a big fan of him. But his subs today were baffling. They really were. Crewe did well. They got a point. They were the better side. Probably had better the ball. But I think chances-wise, I think we both split about even. I want to know. I want to see some of your guys' comments. Let me know your thoughts on it. Like, I've never ever given my honest opinion on this squad or Barton because I never wanted to ruffle a few feathers or say anything that would, you know, come back. But this squad should be doing better, and it's time to face some music. If anyone thinks this squad and the way we are playing will get into the playoffs, they need a reality check. That is the first of all, because I thought about it against Swindon, and I don't know if he's on my dad. I said to my dad, and he said, "Oh, you won." I said it to Lee as well. I went, but we're not playing well. And he goes, but performances don't matter. Performances, performances always get where you want to be. Brentford only won 1 game out of the 10 games under the manager that they had. They could have sacked him. They could have not given him the job. But because they saw how they were playing, they gave him the job. They got into the playoffs last year, and again, they're having a good playoff campaign this time. Again, we won. We got lucky. Then Portsmouth, we drew. We got lucky. Probably should have had down to 10 men. You know, Blackpool, we were poor. Northampton, we were poor. It's hard to watch our football sometimes. It's kind of long ball, which Barton said coincidentally that would never play. And it's just frustrating. It really is. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know where we go because I want to stick by Barton. I want to support him because he's still got my backing. But I'll be honest with you, Tony knows me. A lot of people know me. I'm a positive person, and I don't like asking for players to leave the club or, you know, or like I hate doing that. I don't like it. I don't find any pleasure out of it for asking a manager to go because I think in the long term, I think sacking managers after manager after manager isn't right. But it's just the performances aren't right. We're not playing well. You know, we're 4 unbeaten, and I'm moaning, but we're not 4. It doesn't feel like we're 4 unbeaten. It feels frustrating because we've dropped 6 points in the last 3 games, and I'll be honest with you, our last Portsmouth was a point games, but it wasn't a good game. Portsmouth were probably at their level C, if I'm honest with you, and they weren't great. Wigan, that was 2 points dropped. Today, 2 points dropped. We'd be in the playoffs now. And it's just frustrating to watch. I'm going to look at some of your guys' comments. Let me know what your thoughts are because I'm probably being a bit too negative. But I support this lad. I support this team. I support this manager, and I support the backroom staff. And I think we can have an okay season. But we're not going to go in the playoffs playing like that. Like, and it's not just one game. It's a collection of games. That's what the frustration is. Another yellow. Pilly's to blame? How's he to blame? If you mean appointing Barton, not going up, not going down. Let's give the kids a chance. Not Tony, we're not even safe yet. But can I just say, by the way, I just want to say this. Fleetwood currently on 29 points. When we had Rosler as our manager, and this was 23 games in, right? In our season, we nearly went down. And we went on a bad run before this. From 23 games or 24 games, we have 33 points. 36 from 25. Can you know, we're not too far away from having that total after the amount of games. We carry on the record we are, the points per game will be out there in the recent games. So we could still go down. I don't think we will go down. I don't think we will. But it's still a possibility. You never know. So another fine for Barton. His subs are wrong, but he should have brought Mackay on. But we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Wow. I think we need to lower our expectations. I'm not being funny, Chris, right? I get this. We're little Fleetwood, I get that. But expectations, Paddy Madden, you know, we had Shed Evans for most of the season. Paul Coots, Mark Duffy, Glenn Whelan, Tom Edwards, Charlie Mulgrew, Alex Cairns, you know, Barry Mackay. Is that a mid-table League One squad? Is this the best Fleetwood squad we've ever had? Yeah. Did Pilly say the same? Yeah. Did Barton say the same? Yeah. What's wrong then? What's going wrong? There must be something that's not clicking. If you know, it was our average passing, it was over 300 at the start of the season. It's now on 260 per game. Massively gone down. It's just, I don't know. I don't think he has it wrong every week, but last few weeks he's got it wrong. This is how we lose players. Massive underachieving now. Hi, mate. How are you doing, mate? Barton going nowhere till someone just got to accept a good squad to a poor manager. Mid-table for mediocrity. Frustrating, but that's where we're at. It is frustrating, and there are teams better than us this season. We've got to accept that. There are a lot. I'd say there's probably 8 teams better than us this year. But the squad doesn't suggest that, unfortunately for me. We are going to come up to your guys' comments. Barton needs to manage his players better and not take things personal. He's let a quality striker leave, and I agree. But you don't know what went on, and it could have been something serious. But I don't think it is. But you don't know. Jake, no, not yet. And I never say it. I'm never asking for a manager out. It's frustrating. We're 4 unbeaten. I'm moaning, but it's a game again. We're unbeaten, but it feels frustrating that we should win these games. When we're 1-0 up, the last 2 games, we could be in the playoffs now. If the results go against us, which they won't, every result won't possibly go against us, or every result won't go for us. There'll be a bit of, you know, hit and miss with teams. Some teams will win, some teams will lose. Obviously, Jamie Red, that school of punditry. I reckon we will be about maybe 8 points off the playoffs when every team plays the same games as us at this moment. That's just my opinion. Hello, Ben. I'm okay, mate. You know, going for a bit of stress. I see how the season goes and then maybe change at the end of the season. I like Barton. Don't get me wrong. I like him. I think he's a good manager and will go far in the game. I've said that. But the last few games have just not been nice to watch. 11 shots on target in 7 games. 11. We scored 7. No, scored 4. Scored 4 in 7. Scored 9 in the previous 2. 11 in the previous 3. What's happened? And there's been hit and miss over the season. And the start of the season, I gave leeway to this squad because we had a young squad. We weren't getting the results. We've now got Mulgrew, Connolly, you know, all been brought in. You know, Duffy got brought in. You know, Mackay got brought in late. So it's just a bit like Accrington away, lose. Northampton away, lose. Wigan at home, draw. These games that you should win. And I don't like it's frustrating, and it's nice that I can actually do this. I don't talk to many people about my thoughts on the team, and I think they're a good squad, but there's a lot of. It reminds me a bit like Salford in a way, where Fleetwood can kind of be the last hit for some players, and some players maybe come and pick up a wage and not be bothered if they go home and lose. I'm not saying what they are, because I think they're a good bunch of players, and a good bunch of attitudes, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating, and you don't know. With Mulgrew, Coots, Duffy, you've got a lot of old boys in there. Coots as well. Madden's not getting any younger. Madden's a good player, don't get me wrong. As are Coots, Whelan, and Mulgrew. Mulgrew's blocked, by the way, kept us in it, by the way. We're not forgetting that. We got away with that one. And I think in total, I think if any team's going to win it on the better chance, I think they've got it. I think they had a couple. We had 2 off the line, but they've had 1 off the line in, a chance or 2. Joe Barnes' contract in the summer will be mad to offer him a new contract while court case pending in January. Interesting to see how much Andy. It'd be interesting to see how much Andy Pilley does spend in January. I'll admit. You've got as many points as you did last season. What like Lincoln? Fair play. Michael Appleton, when he first came in, he was getting hammers, and again, what a job he's done. You have the team. We do have the team, but it's not quite clicking at the moment. I'll still support Barton and this team until Barton leaves the football club. That won't change, but it's not going to change how we played in the last 7 games and my thoughts, because it's not been good enough and it needs to change. We need to be better. End of. Blackpool's were a 2-goal lead at Doncaster, but came back stronger afterwards. Happens to every team on the bad one. It does, Andrew. I agree with that. That's a good point. But, it's 2 games in a row now, and it's just frustrating. And the subs were a bit baffled today, but I'll support Barton. I thought we played well in pots today. I'll be honest with you. I thought we looked a little bit more attacking. We didn't sit in like we did last week, holding on for a win or a point. But Crewe are a very good side, and they'll be up there come the end of the season. But you can't moan at the result in the end. If Roswell or Sheridan got rid of Evans, I said if President got Barney last week, they'd be outraged. That's what I said. This is what happened with our first season in League One under Jack Ross. We go 1-up and sit back and invite pressure. I noticed that. We'll do 2 more minutes. If you've got anything more to ask me, let me know in the chat. If you could like and subscribe, guys, that would be appreciated. If we could try and get to 60 likes, we're 7 away. If you could like it, that would be appreciated. Any questions you'd like to ask me? I'm not sure if I'm here on Tuesday yet at all. If it's not a Fleetwood game, I won't be here. But there will be videos in the week, so don't worry about that. I think Fleetwood game could get called off because of Doncaster. Obviously, they're got called off today. I rate Barton as a manager, but you keep making the same mistake, putting personal issues before the team. Cairns, for example, him having digs at the team and doing that. Yeah, his team talk. I love his press conferences, don't get me wrong, but they can sometimes be a bit annoying. But I like Barton. I'll support him, but it's just frustrating in the last few weeks. And I'm just hoping this team has still got lots more to give, because it's a long season. Well, Screw Goals at handball, Ben, social media suggestion it was. No idea. I didn't see anything. The players didn't really complain. I think he brought it down. Might have brought it down onto his left, but I don't think it was deliberate. If it was, it didn't look a clear and obvious handball. But absolutely, Isaac Whitehead, how are you, mate? I think it's about perspective. You had lost the 3 games prior to these 3 draws, and you'd maybe see the draws a bit differently. Yeah, I agree with you, because but before this 4-game unbeaten run, we lost 2 in a row. So you know what I mean? Like, we lost to Northampton and Blackpool, and both games we were awful in. I think we had 2 shots on target in all of them. So, but I agree with what you're saying, Isaac. You just got to be positive, haven't you, and hope results do come. And we're 4 unbeaten. The positive, 4 unbeaten, 6 points collected. Again, only conceded 18 goals in 20 games. Positive, done. A point away from on the road. Another good positive. Negative, another positive. We've scored in our last, we scored 3 in our last 4 games. Negatives. We scored 4 in the last 7. We're not creating many chances. The subs dropping points, but they're going to happen. They're going to happen throughout the season. And unfortunately, it did happen. But I am going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. A decent point in overall. We'll still support the boys. The lads fought to the end. Maybe on another day could have had 3. Maybe on another day we could have had none. Because we had 2 chances off the line from Burns and Connolly. We had Connolly's header disallowed. And then just fine margins. I know Barton will come at the referee. I just know it. And then it could be a handball for their goal. So, but they had good chance in the game. And they'll be up there. They're top of the form tree. So to go and knock that down and not let them beat us and not let them score many goals past us is a positive. So I'm going to be positive. But thank you for watching. I hope you have had a nice Christmas and I hope you have a very nice Boxing Day. Hopefully I'll be here on Tuesday, but I don't think I will be at this moment in time. But there will be. Keep an eye out for my social media. That's where all my tweets get on. Please remember to like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. We've got lots of new videos coming your way. No review tonight, but there will be videos of best of watch-alongs and the best moments this year. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Please remember to like, subscribe, up the cards. Merry Christmas, one and all.